Welcome to the most horse-powerful podcast on the internet, the Xbox Drive. Before we get this show on the road, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and ring that bell on YouTube, and leave a 5-star rating or review on your podcatcher of choice. If you want to continue the conversation after the show, make sure you join the Carpool Gaming Discord. For exclusive content and all the Carpool shows in one simple feed, head over to patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Finally, head over to carpoolgaming.com for all of your merch needs. Now, with all that out of the way, you better buckle up, Buttercup, because it's time for the Xbox Drive.
Greater than X.
Hey everyone, it's me, Sean Capri. I'm glad you're here because you're listening to the most horse-powerful podcast on the internet. It's the Xbox Drive. I'm on a last Skype call with my dear friends Ryan, Bowza, Mitch, and Fee. Everyone is here. Hi, Fee. How are you doing there, Fee?
I am doing good. How about you, Sean?
Fantastic. Great to see you. We got Mitch. How you doing there, Mitch, buddy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Fantastic. And Bowza, hello. Bowza has the camera off, I think, for dramatic. I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know if Bowza's about to turn. Oh my!
Who's
Bowza? Who's
Bowza?
We got a Dolly Parton. Oh,
Dolly's here.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that. That's great. We got to give you the one. How do we do that? Let me give you the. We got it. Look at this. Where'd that wig come from, Bowza?
Oh, I've had it for years.
Oh, my collection. I thought she got it from. I sent that to her. I had it.
Yeah. Mitch sent it to me.
Is that real?
100%.
That's Mitch's old hair.
Yep.
Made a wig out of
somewhere.
it. And joining us, one of the previous co-hosts of the Xbox Drive. In my mind, it's really where everything took off. Ryan Turford is here, the meteorologist on the Moose. Hi, Ryan.
Hello, Sean Capri. Did that bring you back at all? I used to say that to you on every episode.
That's how it would start, man. That's how it was. We are episode 445, the last one. This is it. After this, you get no more Xbox Drive. So I hope that anybody who's been listening has appreciated it, because this is it, man. And next week, we're not doing it. We're not getting back together. We're not going to tell you what we've been playing. We're not going to start that episode like we do each and every week with our Geek Outs, which is what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about maybe what we're playing. We got maybe a submission or two coming in from people. I think most of the time we're going to be celebrating the journey that has been the Xbox Drive. But maybe, Bowser, why don't we start with you? You got a lovely wig on. What are you geeking out about this week, you big dork?
Well, I guess I'll geek out or shout out the legacy of the great Dolly Parton, the true American legend, saint herself. She never hoarded her money like lots of celebrities and rich people do. She kept giving it back. She set up all of her family members with businesses and put her name on it so they'd be successful. She started the Imagination Library, which sends kids books a month. All these great things that she did. And we lost a good one this week.
We really did. We lost a lot of good ones this week.
Yep.
Including this show.
Yeah, including
Pretty
this.
fitting.
Right up there with Dolly Parton.
Yep. in podcast years, this show was 80 years old also. We were getting up there.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Oh, man. What about you, Mitch? What are you geeking out about there, you big dork?
I got my Extra Life logo finalized for 2026.
Okay.
So that is done. I am making merch. I'm very excited about it. It is my second favorite logo that I've done. So yeah, I like it quite a bit. Very excited
nice.
for that. And looking forward to getting all prepared for that.
I love it. Yes, very nice, man. That's early. Does that feel early? It's
No.
right around the corner, but
No, it is not early, because if I don't do it now, I'll wait, I'll be fine. And then my artist can't get it back to me. And nope, I'm going to have everything ready now. And then that way, when that goes live, I'm 100% ready. There's no hurrying or rushing or nothing. It is over and done. My artist is paid. He's happy. I'm happy. Merch is already done. Just ready for November to get going with that.
Heck yeah. And then it's Christmas, and then it's New Year's, and then it's PS6 or 7 or whatever's next. And maybe we start up the show all over again. Who knows, man? Time flies. It's a good time. Fee, what are you geeking out about over there?
Great question. So over the past week or so, I've been getting into a book series about a young girl who took the city by storm, who came from a city far, far away, after it got burned to ash. I am talking about Throne of Glass. Guys, this series is phenomenal. Shout out to Sarah J. Maas and this frickin' series, because the books are phenomenal. Just 10 out of 10. Super cool, super cool. A lot of really fantastic women in the series. As Bowser knows, I got introduced to one of my favorite characters, if I could say maybe one of my favorite book characters of all time, Manon. She is phenomenal.
Yeah.
She's super badass. Yeah, she is a really cool person. I'm not going to tell you what she does or anything. You have to read the books to understand.
That's right.
Because it is it's a series that people really should go and read. If you like high fantasy, it's a phenomenal read. I know a lot of people are just like, oh, it's just a bunch of fairies. No, the series is not that at all. So yeah, that's pretty much consuming my life at the moment. And I will probably be getting a tattoo of multiple things of this series.
Really?
Yeah, it's freaking phenomenal, Sean. 10 out of 10.
What in the world?
It's so good. And I'm only on book 3 out of 8, and I'm already obsessed. And
Come on.
Yeah, it's really
Yep.
freaking good.
Now
Bowser
you
can
know why
attest.
I read like 8,000 books in a row a couple months ago. It was this series.
Yeah.
Yeah, ruined games for you for a little bit there. Mm-hmm. You're like,
As it
I don't need
should.
these things anymore. We just need to read these words and pages.
Yeah, I gotta read these words.
So
Yeah.
many words. Holy crap.
No,
Very
so good.
nice. I feel like I want to steal that one. That sounds like I want to do that.
Go read Throne of Glass.
Yep.
I might have to buy. So I tried renting books from the library recently, and they just sat. And then my 3 weeks was up, and I had to send them back. And man, just like the games, it's not just exclusive to games, you guys. I do the books just like the games. I take them out of somebody else's hands, and I just don't get to them. I'll do my best, though. We've been busy. Anyway, Ryan, what are you geeking up out there? I'm so glad you're here, Ryan. It's good to see you.
I'm so glad I'm here too, although you're probably not going to be glad to hear that I'm here.
Why?
I'm here to tell you about what I'm geeking out about, Sean, because I'm here to talk to y'all about peak cinema, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, give it to me.
In 2005, a little chestnut of a film came out that I watched recently called Hellraiser 8 Hellworld. And if you, of course, have seen the Hellraiser movies, of course, they're like, kind of like, almost like BDSM inspired, like horror films or whatever. But this film is game related because it takes place, of course, Hellworld is the name of an MMO that takes place in the world of Hellraiser, where, of course, you open the puzzle box and you go meet Pinhead, and they show the game for literally 15 seconds in the movie, and the rest of the time they're just at some stupid party of people hanging out, bonding over Hellworld. I thought it was fine. It was fine and fun. It was a fine and fun movie, Sean. On the fine and fun scale.
On the fine and fun scale, yes.
I would rate it fine and fun.
Okay,
On the fine and fun
that's
scale.
the top of the scale, isn't it?
That is.
That's the top of the fine and fun scale.
It is fine and fun. It was 90 minutes. It had, Lance Hendrickson in it, and, he was very shady. And of course, he had Pinhead in it. It was fine. It's fine and fun. It was a good time.
That doesn't sound like the top of any. God bless you, but I just don't think that sounds like the top of any scale. But I guess it's your scale.
Look, I mean, fine and fun is not a fine and fun movie, Sean, is not a perfect movie. It is, in fact, fine and fun, as the title suggests. Like, that's like a solid, 2.5, 3 stars on a Letterboxd, fine and fun movie. So there you go. Hellraiser Hellworld. That's what I'm geeking about, Sean. Fun movie.
Very nice, Ryan. As for me, I am geeking out. This feels like a bit of a cheat, but I'm going to say it anyways. September is basically here. When we think about games releasing on a daily basis, it has begun. Elden Ring is here. We're all playing it. Feel free to join us and become an Elden John if you like. That is the game everybody's playing in the Carpool community. And I might do a stream sometime soon looking at all the games that are coming out in September. And the reason I bring it up, and me of all people bring it up, I don't stand a chance playing probably even one of these games. Like, there's so much coming out. I don't stand a chance, but still I feel compelled to look at all the games, look at the list, look at the schedule, and see what I can figure out. But I love it, man. There's an onslaught of games coming out right now, and whether or not it's me playing it, it's our friends streaming it, I want to hear and read all the reviews. I want to just hear all the discussion, and I'm looking forward to kind of seeing like how everybody tackles it. So I'm giving you guys unadulterated like positivity, optimism, energy, and stuff, and I'm waiting for who's gonna crash out first, who's gonna drown under this tsunami of video games coming out. I guess we'll find out, man. Oh, dude. Everyone is here. Garrett Bland. I've got a link also to the CPG host. If anybody wants to join in for the finale festivities, then feel free, Garrett Bland, just as Ryan has done, as we say goodbye to the Xbox Drive, which has been around since 2017. This is, I would say, I guess, the fourth iteration with this crew. We had Dave, we had Luke, we had Ryan, we had this crew for this crew's damn near 3 years, which is pretty nuts. It's we would have been going on to our third extra life together. But before we get into anything else, do we want to do housekeeping? I don't know if anybody's got it pulled up. We could do housekeeping. Oh, look at that. We got the button still and everything, man. Is Bowser looking up housekeeping? We don't have to do housekeeping. It's the last episode.
Is there even housekeeping?
The housekeeping notes say that the Xbox Drive is coming to a close.
I was going to say, I feel like
to
we should talk about, obviously housekeeping of like the show's coming to an end, and please continue to like carpool gaming and continue to hang out here because we've got cool shows. We got cool shows here.
I would say that's a big deal. Yeah, the Nintendo Drive, of course, staying weekly. Ryan jumping in with us here on the RPG Cave with Garrett, and the Mini Indie Van. I think most notably, you guys are going to see some stuff happening over there pretty dang quickly. So this show has it really been, Bowser? Has it really been an Xbox show? Like we talk about video games, but like in name, kind of.
I mean, I play a lot of Xbox games, but
that's fair. I'm just making light of it, guys. Chill out.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
All right. Is that all the housekeeping that we got backtracker stuff. We got people playing Locomotive and meeting up on Saturday, September 19th at 8 a.m. Pacific and 11 a.m. Eastern time. We've got the Book Crafters. Read something out of your backlog. The longer it's been waiting, the better. Fee. You guys are meeting up on Saturday, September 12th, 4 p.m. Pacific and 7 p.m. Eastern. Do you have a book from your backlog you've got going on for that?
The entirety of Throne of Glass, Sean.
That's okay.
That is the backlog. Yeah, I've been collecting the audiobooks for that series for like 5 years. When they go on sale, I have the Kindle editions of them. Your girl's going through those. So I will be, hopefully, knock on wood, at least 6 books into the series by that point. So,
oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
A lot of people are excited. Kay in the chat says I have been waiting for her to read it forever. In all caps.
Forever.
Yeah, I almost lost my best friend title when I delayed it multiple times. So I am really happy that I'm able to uphold my best friend title because I've now read her favorite series, which is quickly becoming one of mine. So yeah, 10 out of 10.
Does it go from best friend to worst friend though, or is it just like regular friend?
No, it's called I Don't Talk to You Anymore. It's worse.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
ouch.
Yeah.
Mortal enemy. There's like no in between.
Yeah, exactly.
You're either your friend or my enemy. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah. Nice.
Pretty
Look,
high
hey, I
stakes,
almost
man.
took your title from you, apparently,
Apparently.
because I
Because
read
you
the
were-
books.
You sure did. You sure did.
Well, look forward to chatting about probably only that, or if you're crafting something or reading something from your backlog, go meet up, because we're not going to talk about it on this show ever again. Because in case you missed it, if you're just joining us, this is the finale, the final episode of the Xbox Drive. Okay, that's the end of the housekeeping. That's enough of the housekeeping. We did the thing.
All right.
Where do you guys want to start? Do you guys want to go around the horn here? We got some submissions from people coming on in. Bowser, what did you have in mind for today? We want to celebrate this damn Xbox Drive.
I was going to talk about Plague Tale, so.
Oh, you want to talk about games we're playing? Okay, let's do it. Okay, yeah, good call. Okay, let's start with that, because that hit Game Pass and people are very excited about it. And talk about Plague Tale.
Well, since we last spoke a week ago, I completed a Plague Tale Innocence, and then I played a Plague Tale Requiem up until the point where you meet Sophia. That was like my goal, to get to where you meet her, because she is the main character in the new game, Resonance: A Plague Tale Legacy. So I started that yesterday when it came out. I think I got maybe 5 hours into it. I played most of yesterday evening, and I would say this game is less like a Plague Tale and more like I don't know, maybe like an Uncharted or Immortals Phoenix Rising. Like, there's more, it's more action focused, and B, you're like trying to solve the puzzle of these ancient ruins. So there's lots of puzzles that you have to interact with and get things lined up correctly, find the right symbols, all that kind of stuff. But I'll tell you what, Sophia's a badass. I got a sword and a dagger, and I'm just whooping the crap out of everyone that comes into my path.
Yeah.
It is so much fun. Whereas the other Plague Tale games, you were more focused on stealth, sneaking around, not being caught by the guards. This time it's just swords out. We're just going to slash them up. So it's a lot of fun. Definitely a change up from the other games.
They got money now. They sold those games. They sold a lot of copies of those games.
Yeah. I will say, when I fired up A Plague Tale Requiem, I put it on easy, and you could just run past all the stealth parts.
That's hilarious.
Amazing.
So I did that because I just wanted the story beats again.
So I did that.
Like, I played the game when it came out. Like, I got the full experience. I wanted the story beats to kind of catch up on where things were and remind myself. So, yeah. I got into a spot once, people saw me, and I was like, bet I can outrun them. And I just took off.
I love it.
So that's been a lot of fun.
That's my kind of stealth.
Yeah. There is a little bit of stealth I've run into in the game, but it's not like from people. It's from some creature. So you kind of have to hide behind rocks and stuff, but it's not like the first two games where you're hiding from these guards that are moving around and could sneak up on you and kill you at any moment.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
How are the rats in this game? What's the rat count in this game?
0.
No rats.
What?
They're gone.
No rats. Well, this is before the rats.
Oh, prequel.
So this is a
the name of the
prequel.
game.
Before the rats?
100%.
I don't know if we'll get to them or not. TBD. I don't know how far this game goes. Because you start at the very beginning of the game, Sophia is a young girl, and then she ages up a bit, and now you're, I don't know, late teens, early 20s, I would guess. Out there fighting, killing everybody. As one does in their late teens, early 20s.
Yeah. When you sneak out of the house.
Yep. So, it's really good so far. I'm
very nice.
Very much hooked.
Yeah. You're playing on Xbox, yeah?
Yep.
Console?
Game Pass.
Very nice. Yeah, I feel like people forgot that game was launching into Game Pass. I feel like we just haven't talked about like games launching into Game Pass lately, so that's kind of nice. A nice little treat for you.
Yeah, that's a good one. And I'd say you don't have to have played the other ones because it is a prequel anyways. Just know that this character comes in and helps in the second game. You know what? That might have been the best sell job you could have given me right there. Because I actually don't love the first game and I didn't go beyond it. And so maybe this sounds very different. It sounds like it doesn't matter if I know the rest of the game. So maybe this is the first of the games that I put on the list that I want to play. It goes on the list that you won't finish. Yep. Probably not. Yeah. Hey, I finished Robot Cop. RoboCop. We did the dang thing, and we started Elden Ring today, but we'll get into that. Bowser, first of all, for audio listeners, also, what are you drinking over there to celebrate this finale? No, it's a little Michelob Ultra. Oh, very nice. I like the can. It's very nice. I hate the tall, skinny cans, but that's how it comes. Really? So, yeah. You playing anything else over there? Nope. Been all Plague Tale all week. Hell yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Very cool. All right. Well, Mitch, I haven't heard from you in forever. What the hell are you playing over there, dude? Red Dead? Besides the same thing, I beat Red Dead Redemption 2. And heck yeah, you did. It is literally one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Holy crap. Without question. That game, biggest shout out to Queen in the world. Also, shout out to Queen for telling me to play Red Dead Redemption 1 first. That is absolutely the play. Even though it's a prequel, you actually should really go play 1 first. Not because it's like an old game and you're going back to an old game, but just the story. You appreciate the characters in Red Dead 2 way, way, way more. So
I just checked Steam. I'm not okay. So I beat the main game, and then there's 2 epilogues afterwards. I'm on the second epilogue right now. I've been playing it for 50 hours, and I literally haven't done hardly anything. Like, I did the story, but there's so much you can do. There's so many animals you can hunt. There's so many crazy characters that are out in the world. There's like all these things that I haven't even touched. Like, I had one horse the entire game. Beans, shout out to Beans, best horse in the world. I don't care if you guys played Red Dead on your own saves. My horse is better than yours, and fight me for it. But no, don't give me that look. Beans is better than everybody else that you've ever had in that game. I'm just saying.
Excuse me. No, I love my horse Torino on Red Dead Redemption 2 online.
Beans is a way better name than
no, Torino's phenomenal.
Go check my Instagram and you can see why Beans is the best horse in the world. Anyways,
Rude.
Whatever. No, like, there's not one part of Red Dead 2 that's bad. Not one. The characters,
perfect game.
It is literally a perfect game. I from the interactivity that you have, to the gunplay, to customization, to story, to graphics, to it, there's nothing bad. It is literally every 10 that game got, I see why it got it. It deserves it. And I think it'll be the game for now, because there's a lot of games that I look forward to playing here in the next couple months. But I think that'll be the game that'll kind of fill that spot in between hand. Like
going back and cleaning stuff up.
Yeah, so like, I'm gonna play this game until Wolverine comes out. I'm gonna platinum Wolverine, but I'm probably gonna platinum Wolverine before Gears comes out. So I'm gonna go back to Red Dead, do some more side mission stuff, go to Gears. After I beat Gears, do some more side mission stuff, go to Modern Warfare 4. After that, go back, go to GTA. Like, that's gonna be my filler game for probably a while. I do want to get to Elden Ring, because that is a game that I did start that I did not finish, but I haven't gotten tired. I honestly thought playing Red Dead and then Red Dead 2 and GTA 6 coming out in November, I really thought I would get tired of that third person open world. Hell no. I cannot wait to go back and play more Red Dead. Like, that game is just, it's ridiculous. It's brought me so many good memories. And yeah, like, there's so many things I could still do. I can go back and play it through with Bad Honor and have the whole story be different. I could have, there's just so much you can do. And especially after that GTA 6 thing they showed off yesterday, where I'm just like, oh, you just took all the best parts of Red Dead and put them in Grand Theft Auto? Yes,
oh,
please.
Did they?
Thank you. Yes, 100%. I am beyond happy I played Red Dead 2. If anybody has not played it, go play it. They have it on sale on PC all the time for like $15. Like, for real. That game is perfect 10 out of 10. No notes. I still can't get enough of it. I want to keep playing more of it. But as soon as 6 comes out, I'm done. Like, GTA 6 comes out, I took time off work.
Did you really?
Yes, I took 2 days off work. I'm going to stream the game Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, nonstop. And I am so into it. So, yeah. Very, very excited.
Do you expect, like, I didn't watch the Netflix thing that obviously got, like, it's everywhere else now. I didn't watch, but, like, I feel like there's just completely different, like, styles of game and narrative. Like, Red Dead, to me, I this is just my outside perspective. It seems like very emotional, very character driven, like almost like a drama, like in a Western drama kind of thing. And Grand Theft Auto is so satirical, like it's funny, like I don't know, like it just seems completely different. Like the attachment to it is different.
Grand Theft Auto is a video game as video game.
Right.
That's what it is. It is meant to just be a world that shouldn't exist, a world that's full of craziness, and you just have fun playing in it, right? Red Dead is literally, you play as Arthur. It is more emotional, it is more grounded, but the gameplay elements that they're taking from Red Dead to put into Grand Theft Auto make the most sense. And like, after playing that, all I kept thinking was, they've had this game for 8 years and they're just making Grand Theft Auto this game and better. And like, everything they showed yesterday was so many things. And I'm just looking at it, I'm like, God, like the interactivity of the world, just when you're Arthur, you can just walk around the world and talk to anybody. Like anybody. You can start a fight with any NPC that's just walking around. And Grand Theft Auto is that times 10. Like, the city's more dense. You can walk up to a stranger and just have conversations with anybody you want. And yeah, like after seeing everything about the game, I'm very excited for 6. But for real, Red Dead 2 is like $15 on sale on Steam all the time. Everybody go buy it. Everybody go play it. I know it's 50 or 60 hours, and you're talking to me who normally doesn't spend 50 hours in a game. I'm the guy that's like, give me a 10-hour game, 12-hour game, because I don't have time to play that stuff. And I shut up and played Red Dead basically every weekend for the last 5 months. And
then it was Red Dead before that.
Yeah, I played, and that's the thing. I was literally scared. I was like, am I going to get so annoyed with this Rockstar stuff? But then after playing Red Dead 2, I was only more excited to have GTA 6 come out. So,
yeah, no kidding.
Yep, that game
Dang,
is perfect.
dude.
Without
I'll tell you
question.
what, I didn't watch the entire video for GTA 6. I kind of skimmed through it because it was like 30 minutes long. Nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Except Mitch watched it like 4 times.
I've seen it 5 times back to back, like
really?
front to back. I've watched everything. I've paused things. I'm like, look at this game. Oh my god!
And I'll say, I've been not on the hype train for GTA 6. Right? I didn't really enjoy GTA 5. I thought all of the characters were deployable. I couldn't relate to any of them. I wish they would all get caught by the police and die. But there's one moment in this trailer that really got me. And Mitch, did you go back and watch the part that I clipped for you?
Yeah.
The timestamp? This woman's getting beat up, and she takes off her high heel shoe and just beats the crap out of the guy.
Stabs it right through his cheek.
Stab it right into
what?
him.
Okay, that's another level. Holy crap.
Yeah.
The thing I'll say,
and then she has
funny,
some comments about it as well. So as she's getting up,
it's great. Lucia
it's
in that
really
game. It's funny because the trailer just came out, and so many this game is funny because Bowser says, because 5 had 3 terrible humans, they weren't redeemable at all. Funny enough, 6 actually goes the way of not saying that they're still criminals, right? But they're actually I don't want to say relatable because nobody's going to relate to a criminal, but you root for them to try to get out. It doesn't seem like they're terrible people like that, even though they made it very clear, you're a criminal, you still do bad things, but they're more relatable characters. So many people already love Lucia already just from that trailer that they showed. They yes, that's the character they want in this game.
Arthur Morgan is an outlaw and goes around killing people and robbing trains and banks, but I still related to him.
He's charming.
Right.
It's not just being a good person, bad person,
Right.
Breaking the law is fine. The video game.
My favorite part is they have that honor system in 6 now, the good and bad.
Yeah.
But the funny part is instead of a halo and a devil, it's a devil with a halo on top of its head. We know you're still a criminal and you still do bad things, but you're doing not so terrible things. Instead of killing this person, you're choosing to shoot him in the knee to incapacitate him instead of blowing his head off.
Yeah.
Good job. You're still not. It's like Terminator 2. He wasn't allowed to kill anybody. Apparently the game, you can just incapacitate everybody. You don't have to kill them. And I'm like, that's different. Most of the time, it's very much not that. So, yeah, no, Rockstar is that. I get why they take their time with their games. And now, obviously, with Grand Theft Auto 6, people are like, Red Dead 3 is in pre-production. I'm like, sure.
Take 8 years later.
They're thinking about it.
Pre-production basically just means we got the URL. Good job. All right.
So is Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And Fallout 5, apparently.
Mm-hmm. No, for real, though. That game is, everybody go play Red Dead. For real.
So for Fantasy Critic, Amanda and I are pretty much hooped. It seems like that game is coming out. And it looks
yes.
That game's coming out. It's probably going to be
There is no
pretty
delaying
good.
that game. That game is coming out, and that game is going to win a lot of awards and going to be reviewed quite well.
I can't wait. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be day one on it. I'm looking forward to just seeing what kind of splash this makes. This is about as close to it's almost like a console launch. It's such a huge game. And it's you don't obviously get that every single year, and you don't want that to happen every single year. You want to have a moment. So almost like Halo 3 kind of thing. It just transcends video games. It gets people talking about and excited about it who don't even know anything about it. It's there's another Grand Theft Auto game.
This is a console selling game, and there's not a lot of games out there that are console selling games. This will make people go, I haven't played games in 10 years, but a new Grand Theft Auto game is out. I'm going to go get that. And yeah,
You spend
I think most
$1,000
of
on a
it-
console to play.
Yeah,
this
they're
game.
going to sticker shock when they see the console prices.
But that's it. Yeah, that's the other thing too is like they didn't even mention the craziest part. Everything they showed in that trailer was running on a base PS5,
Oh, really? Base.
and everybody's
PS5.
like, "What? This is even a Pro? We're on base PS5." So, yeah. God, I
Nice.
can't wait for that game. And yeah, it's coming out, and I got 4 days straight of playing it until
That's
my
pretty
eyes bleed
smart.
every day. So, yep, can't wait.
Yeah.
80-hour story supposedly.
80-hour story.
Nice.
80 hours just mainline, not doing anything else. 80 hours, and I'm like, what do you mean not doing anything else? Are you kidding me? Look at that
That's
world. You'll
crazy.
do something else. So that's a funny thing. When I played Red Dead, I'm not going to say I mainlined it, but I didn't do a ton of side stuff. I would help
Yeah.
occasionally people here and there on the side of the road, but like I was kind of like, let me get through the story because I was scared I wasn't going to beat it before Wolverine and these other games that are coming out. But that's why I like the fact that I still can go back and there's literally so many missions I haven't touched yet. So
Yeah, Wolverine's coming soon, man. I think
3 weeks.
reviewers are playing it right now. We do not have a copy of it, but I know reviewers were posting all over socials about that. So Wolverine's
2.5
coming.
weeks. And I'll be all over that. Platinum
Yeah.
in that game. Can't wait.
I think Wolverine might be at the top of my September list. If like all things, although like Fortune's Weave is up there too. We got Fire Emblem, but that's a whole other.
That Witcher
Whole
3
other
remaster's
conversation.
coming out.
Oh man, that might have
Might
to
get me
wait.
back to go play The Witcher 3.
Right as they
That'll
pull The
probably
Witcher
get
3
back
out
there.
of Game Pass.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
It's like they knew.
Yep.
Yeah, probably. Go buy it. Very nice. Cool, Mitch. You playing anything else?
Besides the same old stuff, no, I'm playing Modern Warfare beta this weekend because it's open for everybody. So
Ooh.
yes, I'm gonna play that. That looks fun.
On
Other than that,
console or do you play it on PC at all?
Console.
Yeah.
COD runs
Yeah,
like
COD on
garbage
PC. Yeah.
Runs like crap.
The
I hear
anti-cheat
buzzing
stuff
and
was
all
just
that
like,
stuff.
I don't know. Was it COD or maybe it was Battlefield? Maybe both. They made you do some pretty
Both.
crazy stuff, but at least I think
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And it didn't stop cheaters, so who cares? I'll just
Exactly.
play on console.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, just go edit your BIOS or whatever. I don't even
I'll
know.
let my PC breathe a little bit while it's trying to stream instead of trying to run COD and stream. PC will
Yeah.
explode. So.
Nice. Very cool. Okay, well, Fee, what are you playing over there? I haven't seen you in like a year.
I know. I played and finished Detective Instinct for Farewell, My Beloved, which is a point-and-click mystery game that Seth and I had talked about, I think, late 2025. And you need to be mentally stable to play that game. Just going to put it right there
Dibs
because
out.
it is very heart-wrenching in parts. It is very difficult to play in other points. Like it's very linear. It is a very, for a point-and-click adventure, as someone who does enjoy point-and-click mystery games, it is, I would say, a lot easier than others that I've played. But the story was somewhat difficult to get through. I sat there after I finished it and I'm like, man, I'm sad. So I will
Aw.
leave it at that. It's called Farewell, My Beloved. So there was some stuff that happened. And it was just like, oh, you think it's over? And it's just like, nope. Okay. That happened.
More
So
Just
it's,
twist the knife.
yeah. But no, I would recommend it if you do like point and clicks. You just need to be prepared to be constantly kind of like questioning the entire reason for playing that game at the end. It's a lot. So I enjoyed it. Like I personally like to go on some emotional roller coasters sometimes, and I felt like it was a good time to play it. And because it was the beginning of my vacation, and I'm like, I'm finally going to finish this game. And then I went into an existential crisis a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So shout out to that game. I did start a new game with Kay, which is the Seance of Blake Manor. We played on her stream last week, and we're going to be streaming it together on our channels. We play solo mystery games, if you're not aware, and we played on our own channels, but we work together on them. And we were not fully prepared for the fact it was completely in first person, and two, Kay was not prepared for the jump scares. So it was a pretty good mix. Neither one of us was fully prepared, and it's already getting quite gruesome, guys. You want to know how to get magic in this particular world? And you don't have the abilities, you eat someone's heart that does.
Yep.
So that's what we do in this particular game, and they go into detail, and I'm like, oh, that is a wild take, my friend. So it's a give and take game for us, mostly because I will in fact jump ahead just to make sure that there's no insane jump scares for Kay. She has not asked for that, but I have preemptively done that because I do want her to get sleep at night. So I because, okay, for context, your character obviously is at a manor and he goes to sleep, and then there may or may not be nightmares associated with it, and you have to walk through these nightmares. So 10 out of 10, real spooky, real good spooky game to start off the Tobers.
The burrs.
Or Timbers. The burrs. Yeah, the burrs, not the Tobers. Yeah, the burrs. But yeah, we just literally started the first day. We haven't even gotten to breakfast yet. So you think that's not a lot. But I do like the fact that, especially with point and click games, you tend to start over clicking things. But this game actually limits you. It says you have 1 hour to figure this out, and every single click that you do, if you click an item, if you interact with something, if you talk to someone, that counts as time. So you only have 60 you essentially only have 60 interactions per hour, which is really cool. So I haven't seen that before, at least from recent memory. So it was really cool to be able to play that out, because I felt like I had to be very strategic with my clicks rather than being like, let me just click everything and hope for the best, which is sometimes what you do in a point and click, especially when you get stuck.
Yep.
But no, it's really cool to be able to have to think intentionally when you are clicking around. I will say there is a little bit of a benefit of Kay and I playing together, because there are times where I'll click on things that she doesn't, or vice versa, just so we don't have to like opt out of like important clicks. We haven't gotten
You
to
get like double the clicks this way.
Yeah. 120
Essentially,
clicks.
Yeah. But we've also made some mistakes already, so it's fine. We're good. We're good.
That sounds stressful.
Not mistakes, they're just happy little accidents.
Yeah. Like randomly walking into someone's office when they shouldn't have. It wasn't me. So I'm just going to put that one out there. And then she judged me for jumping out a window. And there was a reason why I jumped out the window.
There's always a reason.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Nobody does it
I didn't
for
want to
no
get caught.
reason.
So you jump out. We were on the first floor. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
We're good.
A little dramatic.
Yeah, just a little dramatic. But yeah, the style's really cool. The music's phenomenal. And I'm wanting to play more because I want to know what's happening in the manor, because there are multiple things happening at once. There's a person missing, but there's been some very odd deaths that have happened over the past 5 years. And of course, they're there because of this particular seance. So there's a lot of things happening. There's like 36 people that you can interact with. And it's giving very Danganronpa vibes. If you're not familiar with it, it's very 3D backgrounds, and so they're like you can move around the space, but then the characters are one-dimensional. So it's definitely giving that weird vibe, which Danganronpa definitely gives me the skin like crawl, like it just makes my skin crawl a little bit. But I did enjoy the game when I inadvertently played it with someone else. So yeah, that's another game I've played. I've been playing Murder by Numbers. I've been trying to beat this game for like 3 years.
Good Lord, these games, man! I want you to play some like mahjong or something. Like, just chill, dude. Like, holy crap.
I don't want to chill. No, it's been
so
a game
heavy and deep.
Well, it's like there's a bunch of nanograms. It's like the 90s. You play as a actor who meets this robot who may or may not have inadvertently murdered someone when they were escaping a facility, and now you're just trying to do nonograms. You have to scan areas, and then you have to beat these nonograms to actually find the items. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I have, like I said, I've been off and on playing this game. It's one of those games that I just pick up. I'll do a few of the actual scenes, or I'll do some of the nonograms, and then I stop playing it. I typically will play it if I'm watching a show, but I don't want to like be fully just focusing on the show the entire time because of ADHD. So I just pick up my Steam Deck and just play Murder by Numbers. So it's pretty fun. Pretty frustrating sometimes, but pretty fun.
Well, don't hurl that Steam Deck.
Oh God, no! I would not throw the Steam Deck. Absolutely not.
You might inadvertently
Kill somebody.
murder. Yeah, exactly.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's too expensive
Yeah.
to throw now. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can't be
that
replacing
too.
that.
Yeah.
it is too expensive. I have also played bookbinding, a dark, cozy simulator where you get to play as a character who's come back to her hometown and she has to bookbind books. So you get books. They're like, I want it to have these items. And then you decorate the books. But there may or may not be some spooky elements to it, like murder. There is murder in it.
There's a theme here.
Yeah, there's murder. There might be some sacrifices, but you can avoid doing the sacrifices if you want to. Yeah, it's just some crazy things are happening in these games. Yeah, there is a little bit of a trend, but that's fine. That's fine. It happens. I mean, I'm literally reading a book about an assassin, so it seems on brand for me at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 10 out of 10. Spooky vibes. I wanted
here
to
for
live I wanted to live my spooky summer vibes, and so for that reason we just continued to play that. Oh, and I played Slay the Spire 2. I was in a tournament.
Oh yeah, you did a tournament.
I did a tournament. I played Slay the Spire 2. Was in a tournament. Kay was on my team. We were the vibes team. We were there for the vibes.
How'd that work out?
We got dead last.
They were here for the vibes, Sean. Come on.
They got all the vibes.
We were
wanted to
doing
hear you say
really
it.
great. I just want to say that we may or may not have figured out that someone on our team was playing on slow mode. For context, you can speed up the game if you change it to fast mode, where your cards get played very fast and you actually move through the levels a lot faster. But there was maybe someone on our team that was set to that way, and that's fine. That's A-okay. We were there for the vibes. However, someone in my household did in fact get first. Shout out Lucas, who got first and got bragging rights. I did call him a tryhard on multiple occasions, and
Yeah,
I will
pretty
continue to do so. And it's fine. No, it's good.
Say what a hater. He won and you called him a tryhard instead of just being like, congratulations. You're like,
Yeah, it was
"Sweaty
really funny
tryhard."
because, okay, he kept coming into the office because he moved all of his computer stuff to our living room, so we could not see each other's screens. And one time he came in, he's like, "Oh, you did such a great job," and I'm like, "Get out of here, try hard!" And he's like, "What?" So yeah, just had to let him know that he was a bit of a tryhard, and that's fine. So that's pretty much all I've been playing. Murder. Essentially just constant, I guess. Spooky ooky vibes, but not too spooky, but spooky enough.
Sounds damn near too spooky.
Yeah.
No,
No such
bookbinding's
thing.
adorable. I mean, Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions also released their library DLC, so I got to decorate an entire library, and there's no murder.
Yet.
Balances it out.
Yeah.
It does balance it out. Thank you.
Yeah,
No
that's
mur-
what. Yeah.
There was no murder. Yeah.
Nice.
None.
Well,
There you go.
what a lovely summer. I like
Yeah.
that.
It's a good summer.
Pretty good. Okay, Ryan, what have you been playing over there?
Oh my God. I can't
How much
wait.
murder are you doing over there, Ryan?
So much. Let me tell you what. First of all, y'all have been very descriptive and very enveloping about the games y'all been playing, and I'm loving every minute of it. Because let me tell you what, folks, I'm going to go through this very quickly because I'm going to give you the most Ryan Turford answer to this question probably ever on this show. Let me tell you what. So first off, I was actually at Command Fest last weekend, which isn't a video game, but was like a Magic the Gathering festival here in town. And that actually ate up most of my weekend last weekend, but I went 8-1. I did pretty well. So,
8-1.
Wow. Damn.
Try hard.
I'll talk more about it on. Thank you. Thanks, Mitch. Yeah,
Just
we'll
kidding,
talk.
bro. Good job.
Garrett and I will talk more about it on RPG Cave on Sunday. So that ate up a lot of my time over the last week and a half. So, but I've been in this weird funk where I haven't really played modern video games in a while. The last one I played was Halo, Campaign Evolved when it came out. Loved it. Thought it was great. Still playing Fortnite. In fact, the new season, pretty great. Pretty
Sonic?
Ryan Turford coded. Sonic, Mega Man, Persona, like.
Oh my
What
God.
else can I ask for? Like, I
Yeah.
mean, the fact that you can-
Sora. That's what you could ask for. I'm just waiting for him to drop in the store so I can go buy him, please.
Sure. But of course, just getting Mega Man's arm cannon and then being able to shoot it and then charge up, and then it lets you do the slide, and then when you jump, like your character does the pose like Mega Man does when he jumps. It's great. I love it. But that's not what I'm here to talk about, folks.
Oh.
So. I have also been falling down the rabbit hole of fan-made Sega Genesis games to play on my Sega Genesis. So to give you an example, I played a port of the RoboCop arcade game for the Sega Genesis in honor of Sean playing
Yes,
RoboCop.
Ryan.
And it was actually pretty cool because like RoboCop it had like a couple Genesis games based off RoboCop 3 and then RoboCop versus the Terminator, that comic book series. But we never got like a port of the arcade game, which is a lot of punching and shooting. But it was a lot of fun to actually play on the Sega Genesis. It sounded great. It looked great. It was actually pretty cool. I also played a remake of Mega Man 4 on the Genesis because there was a game that released called Mega Man The Wily Wars, which was a Sega Genesis port of the first 3 Mega Man games done in like the Genesis 16-bit style, almost like Mario All-Stars in a way. But we never got like the sequel 3 games. So someone right now is out there making those 3 games and they only currently have Mega Man 4 done. But I played through it. And again, as someone who knows Mega Man like me, like the back of my hand, like it felt perfect to play. Like it was actually like a really good port of the game. And really, really enjoyed that. I also played through Sonic 1, but it was a modified version of Sonic 1 that was in the Sonic 3 engine. And they added a bunch of like quality of life features, but also like the Sonic 3 music to Sonic 1 and stuff. Like it was just like a really cool thing to play on the Genesis. And then, of course, to round things out, because it wouldn't be an Xbox Drive episode, folks, if I didn't have stories from The Sims 4 to tell you all about. So let me catch y'all up to where we're at with The Sims 4. So last time I left y'all off, of course, my sim, Jen Darkstone. She lives in this, at the top of this apartment building in a penthouse suite, essentially. It's 3 floors. She's got like a pool floor, and then she's got like a normal floor, and then she's got like a content creation floor. Oh, also she's a vampire, because of course she is.
Yeah.
And currently she's trying to get her university diploma in art. So currently she's been, studying for some tests. She had to prepare a presentation. So I had like the whiteboard out, Sean, which you'll appreciate. And I was just like doodling like all of my different ideas for this, calligraphy class that my character is taking. And then I'm just going back and forth to the university every day. But at night, of course, I need, to drink some blood in order to continue going. So I've just been going to random bars and just being like, hey, you want to come out here for a second? And then I hypnotize them and then drink their blood. And then the best part is we finally got the collab we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. The Sims 4 cross Clueless and The Sims 4 cross Mean Girls. Because of course we are. That's the reality we live in, where suddenly we now have outfits from Clueless and Mean Girls in The Sims 4, and now my character is wearing those outfits. Oh my God, y'all, The Sims 4 is finally back. Of course, it never left. It never left from the last time I was on the Xbox Drive to now. The Sims 4 continues to exist and be a video game. I still can't believe, though, they still haven't done a Series X or PS5 version of the game. It's still a Xbox One version of that game, and it still makes me sad because it has like built-in load times, and it's not any faster on Series X, and it makes me sad. Also, Bowser exists in my world. I forgot to mention that because a long time ago, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, I did a stream where I was streaming my world, my Sims 4 world, and Bowser was on the stream, and we had a thing where if anyone was on the stream and they wanted to be part of my world, I would create a character for them, and Bowser had made me create a character of Bowser. So Bowser actually exists in my world. We hang out sometimes. It's great.
Awesome. So, as long as you don't drink too much of my blood, it's fine.
I've never drank any of your blood. I feel like
awesome.
That would be really awkward and weird.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, Mitch.
Does Bowser look like Dolly Parton in The Sims 4?
Kinda. A little bit.
That needs to be updated.
Because she's like not a
fix
she's
that,
not, she doesn't really look exactly like Bowser in real life. We did kind of like a fantasy thing where Bowser actually got to describe the character that she wanted me to create of her. So there you go, Sean. It's not an Xbox Drive episode if we don't talk about The Sims 4. So we're back.
How I've missed this, Ryan.
One last thing, Sean. I dove back into Alien Isolation a little bit this week in order to prepare for the next one, and of course, it's still great too. So there's that too. That's
Are you like? Is that like easy for you now? Like you can kind of know exactly how to cheese the game and just get.
I've
through
beaten
really
that game
quickly?
like 15 times. So
Yeah.
I can play it with my eyes closed, even on the impossible difficulty. So
Oh my goodness gracious! I mean, I'm not surprised. It is very good, like Alien Game. It's just the classic. It did stick around. By the end, I was like, man, I'm going back and forth, and that's the last taste in my mouth that it left, and that was not a good taste to leave in my mouth.
I agree.
Like,
That's
get out of
something
there.
that's always been kind of a common complaint of mine. Was just it goes on way too long. There's a specific point that you get to where it's like it should have ended here, and then that should be
That would have been enough.
Yeah. But I'm excited to see what they do with the sequel, because like the sequel sounds like it's gonna be pretty cool. It's probably coming out next year, so I'm excited about it. Yeah, of course, Carpool Gaming's #1 Alien Isolation fan, Ryan Turford. Pretty excited.
Watch them pull back too far now. It'll be a 4-hour game, and people lose their minds about that.
I'm okay with a 4-hour
Sure,
game as
so
long as
am
there's
I.
some replayability. Like that's all I ask for. Like Resident Evil. Resident Evil games aren't long, but Mitch and I play them over and over again because there's lots of reasons to replay them.
Yes, there definitely are. Yeah.
So it's more like
Can't
that.
wait for Veronica.
Same.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So if Alien Isolation 2 is more like that, where if it gives you reasons to replay it, like
Yep.
that would be cool. Just like there's a survival mode that you can play now, which is actually pretty fun. Because there's a bunch of different matches and stuff, and there's it allows you to accrue points and beat your scores, and that gives you that extra replayability if you want to play more. If only the base game wasn't again too long as it was, right?
Yeah.
So I think there's a fine balance to do that. I also will mention that I did install the Modern Warfare 4 beta as well. What was interesting about the beta, I didn't know this until I installed it. There's a campaign mission in it. For some reason, I didn't know that they did that in the Call of
For the
Duty
first
betas.
time, they have a campaign mission, they have multiplayer, and they have a Resurgence Warzone map in the beta. It's the first time they've done any of that stuff. The Resurgence, I was watching Nick Merckx and Tim the Tatman and Peanut and all that stuff play Warzone all day. The new Resurgence map looks awesome. I can't talk about the campaign mission. I have no idea. I think the campaign mission got launched this week. I don't remember if it was actually out last week, because last week was the closed beta if you pre-ordered the game. By the way, that was real fun to remember that Game Pass does not include Call of Duty anymore, so you don't get a damn beta key.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotta actually pay money for that shit now. But no, yeah, it's the first time they did campaign, Warzone, and multiplayer. So
Yeah.
yes. And they're supposed to be putting, the rumor is the DMZ mode, which is like their extraction shooter mode, maybe put on the final day of the beta, because the beta had DMZ files in it. So they're thinking they might, that final day of the beta, just go,
Turn it on.
here's all the modes, try them.
Is Call of Duty back? Like, are people excited? I'm a little not in this. Are we?
We're in this cycle.
Yeah.
We're in the Call of Duty cycle, right?
Yeah.
You showed us something and you talked a big game and we're like, yes, we like everything you're saying.
Yeah.
And then we played the beta and we're like, yes, this beta is fun. And then we're
Okay.
gonna get to that part where it comes out and everybody goes, this is the same broken shit we've been playing for 10
Oh,
years.
damn.
There's
And then we
cheaters everywhere.
hope- there's cheaters everywhere. Everybody knows metas. And then we get to that part where they announce the new one and then we get hope again. That's your Call of Duty life cycle.
Yeah.
Right now we're in the good part of Call of Duty where everybody's happy to play something new and hopeful.
Yeah.
Let's see if they break the cycle this
They're
year.
throwing down money
see.
right now somehow.
Well, Battlefield kicked him in the face. They had to. Like, and
Oh, I
and there's
mean,
a lot.
gamers. I mean, people like are buying it. Like they're, I guess, like they
Yeah, no, like,
forgot
I mean-
what happened last year.
It's still gonna. Yeah, I mean, I will say, it definitely looks better than Black Ops 7 did. Black Ops 7 looked bad. This game looks better than that. But also, I have always preferred Modern Warfare over Black
Yeah,
Ops
this is the
personally,
one.
just because the stories are more grounded and not like weird psychedelic shit, right? But
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. Like Black Ops 2 was the limit for me.
yeah,
Like the original.
yeah.
Like, I'm
no,
good
like I
with
said,
that.
it looked pretty. It looks nice. Also, big head shout out. It's the first one that's only next gen. So they dropped PS4 and Xbox One support now. So finally, it could.
It's the first one.
It's the first one. Even Warzone and this game are the first ones to drop PS4 and Xbox One, and I am thankful for that, because now we might get something that uses all the power and it's not held back in any way, shape, or form.
Well, I mean, there's still a Switch 2 and a
Switch 2.
Series S
Yeah.
version. So,
That is true.
Yep.
Yeah.
Series S. Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
both of those still. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Series
excited to
S and
play
Switch
it.
2 are more powerful though than those. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Series S is fine.
yeah. I'm excited to play it though, because I haven't really played Call of Duty in a while, so I'm interested to give it a try, especially because again, there's a campaign level. I'll try that. I'll try some multiplayer. So yeah, I'll be playing that this weekend. After all, because what I will be playing, Sean.
My favorite.
Of course, Halloween is coming out this week, and I'm very excited about it.
Yes.
From the makers of Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th and all the Phonics games, so I'm actually like really excited for this one. And then also Star Wars Zero Company. I've been eyeing it on the store. I think I might pick that up too, because it looks like it's going to be exactly my jam.
Yeah.
So,
Fee, did you? I haven't. Are you looking at Star Wars Zero? Because it's XCOM basically. It's basically XCOM.
No, I am. Lucas has looked into it more than I have. So I think what we're gonna do is we're probably just gonna get it. We have like family share, so we'll just play it that way. But yeah, I've been really interested. I was gonna wait until there was reviews out, and I have heard nothing but good things for
Good
it.
stuff.
So I'm very excited to go and check it out, because I don't know, I've just been kind of wary of new games recently. Because it's either like it's gonna be really great or it's gonna be absolute trash tier. And for that reason, I am happy to see that it's doing as well as it is currently, of course.
I do think I saw and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I saw PC was having some trouble. I think it's great on console, but I think on PC it was having some.
Yeah, I've heard some
issues.
but that'll get ironed out in the next like couple weeks. Or whatever.
Why would you want it when it launches?
I'm
Just
just
figure it
saying.
out later.
Look, this is the Xbox show, Sean. It plays 5 on Xbox. So.
That's true. Well, PC's an Xbox. I don't know. We're not doing that, I guess.
We're not doing that today.
Yeah.
So that's it for me,
Goodness gracious.
Sean.
That's it for you. Well, I talked about what I've been playing mostly on the Nintendo Drive, but in case people missed it, I started. Well, Bowser, was I talking to you about my wheel situation? How I ended up playing Robot Cop? That was we were chatting about that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And so I kind of just like turned it on, man. I was like, I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna get in my gaming time. I'm gonna get this thing done. I was definitely like motivated. It's the opposite kind of situation than Red Dead Redemption being 80 hours. Like this was a very doable thing. I just needed to put in the time, which maybe sounds like homework, but I wouldn't have done it if I wasn't having a good time. I was having a great time with this game, actually. Like it was just, Ryan, I'd love to play this. I'd love to see the Sega, the Genesis game that you were playing, because RoboCop is just such a fun, stupid IP. And I don't know if we get that anymore. I think we're maybe a little too precious about movies, and if there's any even remotely close to genre of that now, it's like maybe Jason Statham movies. They're just like action movies for the sake of action movies. But man, like sometimes you just need a half robot, half man shooting bad guys up, calling them scumbags, and it's a good time, man. So RoboCop Rogue City is on Game Pass. People should definitely go check it out. Beautiful game. I'm really interested, Ryan. You played this game, right? We've talked about you've
I played it when it came
to
out
me.
a few years ago. Yeah.
Okay, it's a role-playing game. Like there's skill trees, there's upgrades, there's choices and everything. Do you remember like kind of what choices you would make? Like you can uphold the law, you can sort of tap in more into your human side. Like, do you remember what you were doing in that game?
I upheld the law.
Yeah,
I am
same.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you weren't evil?
There's no evil. It's RoboCop.
I mean, the
I'll
law
make you more
isn't
human
very
choices.
compassionate to a lot of these criminals. The criminals are looking for a little leeway, and you're like, sorry, man.
Yeah. Because that's the human element is almost the nice side, where upholding the law is actually kind of the evil side in this
I
game.
agree.
Also, I just like throwing computer monitors at people's faces. It's fun.
Same.
Too. But actually, there's I like we talked about it before, but that developer also did Terminator Resistance, which is also like an action RPG too. So, but that one is even more of an RPG than I think RoboCop is. But I think they both kind of fall in that realm. But I can't wait to see what they do next, man. Like I actually think like maybe that Hunter the Reckoning game that they're doing that's coming out next year like could actually be good, because we were like, why are they bringing back Hunter the Reckoning? And I'm like, oh, it's these guys who made RoboCop. Like, this might actually
I think
be
they're
pretty
2
good.
for 2, man. I don't know if there's anything else, but at least those two. Like that's have we talked about this too? Like, is there another 80s, early 90s franchise that you would want them to tackle, given they've done Terminator and RoboCop?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, because like in the style that they do, like off the top of my head, I'd say no. I would be interested to see what they would do with like something like Die Hard. Actually,
Oh, that's a great answer. Yeah, definitely.
Like, yeah, like do like a John McClane kind of RPG. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, they could do Predator as well because they like to
Predator
do
is
like
a
the
good
sci-fi
answer.
stuff. So like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like of sci-fi franchises that might work. But
Yeah.
yeah, those are probably my picks. But,
Yeah,
Die Hard
Predator's in
actually
the
would be
same
cool.
camp for sure.
Yeah, but
Very nice. I also want to call out in our chat too. We have a nice lively chat here, twitch.tv/carpoolgaming live and as well youtube.com/carpoolgaming. And I've noticed some PlayStation Drive alumni stopping by. So welcome into Nagachaka and Roy Savoy Prime. Good to see you guys here. Very nice. Thank you guys for celebrating the finally, as I've been calling it, Ryan. This is the finally. It's over.
finally it's over.
Yeah, the
one
finale.
last ride.
Yes.
Even though we did a long time ago, Sean, we did an episode called One Last Ride, which was me driving off into the sunset with like the Paul Walker face, essentially,
Yep.
like driving Fast and the Furious on the thumbnail.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe a couple hundred episodes ago, 100 or so, 150, something like that.
It was definitely after 300. I can
Very
tell you
nice.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 300 was a big deal, man.
Yeah.
300 felt like.
Still got the
okay.
shirt.
Yep. Same here.
Mine got destroyed when my apartment got bed bugs, and I'm sad.
Oh, man.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Okay, I think that's all I've been playing. I will be playing. I played for 35 minutes earlier today, Elden Ring. And I guess I'll be talking about that more on the Nintendo Drive of all places, and
That's
be
wild.
streaming on Twitch. And that's really, this is the end of this chapter of the Xbox Drive podcast. But the coverage and the fun times still happen on Twitch and on YouTube. And this just makes space for whatever comes next. I really was hoping that we would have that like kind of ironed out and ready for you guys at this stage. And once we realized it wasn't going to happen, it's kind of nice. Like, it's just that it allows this to have its moment, allows the Xbox Drive to have its closure, and then we can surprise and delight maybe sometime down the road if that ends up happening. Who knows? But for now, this is the end of the show. So I think if it's okay with you guys, we can kind of get into that, just kind of talking about the journey and, starting on the show and everything like that. And yeah, I think that, and we got some submissions as well. Maybe before we get back to the group, why don't we bring in Seth, who submitted what looks to be a video recorded from his closet. So let's see.
Lavish home studio.
Start over, Seth. Start over.
Hey friends, Seth here from my lavish home studio. Woke up like maybe an hour ago. I'm not really caffeinated yet. Barely awake. Look terrible, but I sound great. I wanted to send in some words and some well wishes for the Xbox Drive, the final episode, One Last Ride, because when you guys are watching this or doing the show tonight, I'm probably at a pizza place. So I wanted to send in something to wish y'all well and just tell you how proud I am of you all and how thankful I am for you all and your hard work and dedication to keep that show going and delivering a quality podcast for people and a home for people for over 8 years. The way that many, many, many people who are beloved and cherished community members found their way here because of your show and your work and the things that you put out into the world. And you should all be very, very proud of it. I can't tell you many podcasts at all who make it as long as the Xbox Drive did. And all of the different iterations of it were extraordinarily unique. And I think that is also worth commending. Nobody came in and just did an impression of somebody else. And these defined sort of eras of the Xbox Drive are all special in their own way. And I think that you guys made conscious decisions that were congruent with your values throughout the course of the show. And yeah, you just, I hope that you all are proud of yourselves. And I also hope that you take a little bit of time to reflect on what this all has meant. And yeah, I'm proud of y'all. Here's to whatever's next. we're off to great things, I know. But yeah, I guess one final time. Ball.
That's a good one. Good close. I instantly regret putting Seth first.
Yep.
Following up Seth was his never
Way to go, Sean.
never a good idea. I was like, I don't know, Seth's gonna kick things off nicely, and it's like, man, who's gonna follow that? That is so well said. I completely agree, especially with the really 4 iterations of the show over the years, and all entirely unique. You know, I don't know how many people are listening to this who were there in the very beginning. Maybe just a couple of you guys still sticking around. But the show started, if I may, really out of, like, there weren't any Xbox shows. At that time, there really wasn't. It was the Xbox One days, and trust me, nobody was excited. It was like starting a Nintendo podcast in the Wii U days. It was a very equivalent kind of time. And for whatever reason, like Dave Moore and I, we were actually very similar to me and Bobby back in the day. Dave and I just wanted to like do something together. Like, well, what is it going to be? How are we going to figure out like the time of it? And I'm sure I've told the story a billion times before, but here in the finale, I think it's worth honoring the start of it. Dave and I was driving to work, and I was just chatting with him on I think it was Skype back then. I don't even think Discord was around. I think it really was a Skype call. I was talking to him about this stuff as I was driving to work, because we would chat on the phone all the time. And then we're like, well, what about this? Like, could we record this? And I have to give Dave so much credit on this, because Dave and I really connected on the idea of like, almost like nothing is impossible. Like, if there was even a remote chance that we could record a podcast in a car, it was going to be Dave to really figure that out. There's a little bit of a craziness that is involved with that, even just having the idea and then like figuring out the tech for it. I had to have a laptop sitting next to me. In the early days, I had I was connected to my laptop, but I didn't have like a microphone. I had the iPhone headset, like the earbuds, and I would actually like kind of hook the cord in front of my face and loop around the other ear so that you guys could hear me well. Like, the early days were so scrappy. And as we kind of look forward to whatever is next, whether it's podcasting or otherwise, there is something about the early days of any collaborative project when it is scrappy like that, where you're just like kind of more focused on like having fun and problem solving, and rather than perfecting, we were not perfecting anything. We didn't care. That's where I was starting to go to McDonald's to get my coffee in the morning, because like, who gives a shit? And it was just, we had a lot of fun in those early days. So I wanted to maybe kick things off with honoring Dave Moore, for starting this with me. We of course moved on to Luke and Ryan and this crew as well. But man, the show is called the Xbox Drive because I was driving to work. It was 30 minutes long, and it is obviously evolved from there. But I can jump back in later. But I don't know if anybody wants to jump in with their memories of the show, their own personal journey, or just general insights. I don't know if anybody wants to jump in.
Sure. I found carpool game. Well, it wasn't carpool gaming then. It was Yumi and Capri through the Xbox Drive, and I was there when the carpool gaming name was announced. I had been involved with another group of folks that had a Nintendo podcast. That was like my first gaming podcast experience. And one day I was like, oh yeah, I got an Xbox now and I'm getting into this Game Pass thing. I need to look for Xbox content. And that's where I found Sean and Ryan. And it's been all uphill, downhill, all roses, and whichever one's the good one from there. This community has been awesome. I've met so many awesome people, including everyone here. Although, actually, I won't touch Fee for a couple more weeks, but then she's going to get a huge hug. But yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. Good times. I love what we got, and like backtrackers and book crafters and just people hanging out in Discord and playing games, and I just made so many friends along the way. That's what it's about. Like finding people. Yeah, it's finding the people that share a same interest. You know, it's not always the same games, but just gaming is general. Most of my in-person friends don't play video games. So this was a good place to find everybody that did.
Yeah. That's where the decision to close it down is really probably the hardest. Is I know people look to us for a place to be, and I'm hopeful that the Discord can continue to be that the Twitch channel can continue to be that. But I understand if this is people's off-ramp. I understand that as well. It's also maybe a way to cope as well. You just got to step away. And I don't hold that against anybody. So, yeah, I'm just hopeful that, we all stick around and stick together, because there's more than just the podcasts that happen here as well. But yeah, thanks, Bowza. You want to go, Ryan?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I don't even know where I start with this. I know you kind of rattled on, talked about, the days with Dave, but honestly, the days that you and I spent together, Sean, were honestly some of the most special to me. For folks that don't know, because again, it was so long ago. 2019, Sean, was when I started on the Xbox Drive with you. And at the time, I was doing another podcast, and, we had crossed over a couple times or whatever. You were looking for kind of a new co-host to come on. It was around, I remember it was like the week Gears 5 came out. I will always remember that. That was like the first kind of week I started on the show. And honestly, it was everything I had hoped it would be. We had a lot of, technical stuff to deal with at the beginning, because first of all, I had never done a podcast remotely before. I had only done podcasts in person with other hosts at that time. And then you were also to add into it driving
a car.
But also I remember I really, wanted to try and take a chance on us trying to do video in the car, which had presented its own set of challenges. Sean was setting up and testing his GoPro in the car for weeks and weeks and weeks in order for us to try and get the right balance of being able to do the show and go on and actually make it work. And I'm so proud of what we were able to make together. Bowza said it best though. I wouldn't have found so many of these people if it wasn't so many amazing people if it wasn't for the Xbox Drive. First of all, it made it so that you and I could be closer friends, Sean, and I will always treasure that. I've said that to you many times, and I'm so happy that you reached out and asked me to be part of this show. But also getting to meet all the other co-hosts here and everyone in the Discord. I wouldn't trade that for anything. I've at the point in my life where honestly, besides the people I work with, I don't really talk to too many people, and the people I talk to are the people in the Discord. Those are you guys are my friend group. And Sean, you kind of said it best, where to me, carpool gaming isn't so much the content we do, but kind of the place that it's a place for us to come together and to meet new people and talk about the things that we like and we don't like. And that's, to me, that's kind of the crux of things. That's at the top of the list, then the content. So even though the content's going to weigh, to Sean's point, as far as Xbox Draft goes, we'll still be continuing to be in the community. And of course, there are still going to be other, carpool gaming shows. But this community is not going anywhere. We love each and every one of you, and we want to continue to hang out and have some fun times. So, but I have a lot of great memories of doing the show with over the years. But I'm sure we'll probably talk about memories a little bit later. But I have a lot of those from, the question where someone, I can't remember who wrote it in one time, asked the question, what would happen if Sean and I switched bodies for 15 minutes? And of course, Sean gave a normal ass answer. And then I gave an answer that made Sean want to kick me off the show, because I was I'll just go and open all the figures behind Sean's shelf, because I was back in the day when Sean had all of the figures in the box, and I was just I need to free them from the container, kind of like that episode of Seinfeld where Jerry's dating this girl and she's got this big toy collection, but she won't let him play with it. Well, I'm Sean's got this giant toy collection, he won't let me play with it, so if I'm in Sean's body, I can play with it. Or
and years later, Ryan, I would endeavor to sell all those things, and so that would have cost me a lot of money if you opened all those things. I've been able to get still in the box price for those things.
Exactly. Between that or going in the drive-ins, or again my stories, my weekly stories for 6 months about what's happening in The Sims 4.
Dude, so good.
So many good stuff.
Yeah. Anybody who deals with me has a tremendous amount of patience for a variety of reasons. The nature of the show, especially when it was in the car, I just can only imagine Like because I couldn't see you. Like I was just listening. It was such an interesting way to record a podcast. I was never really able to see you if you were like rolling your eyes or whatever, otherwise reacting to whatever nonsense was happening, whether I was getting my drink at McDonald's or I was what we called the Silent Hill, like the section of my commute where the cell coverage would absolutely cut out. Like I
literally for 5 minutes of every podcast, Sean, I was literally just talking to myself because I kind of knew when the Silent Hill was coming. So I was like, okay, this is the part of the show where I need to just talk and gab for 5 minutes until I get Sean back on the phone, essentially.
See, that's what I mean. Like that's just obviously not ideal scenario and situation to be recording a podcast, but there's something about that scrappiness, you know, in that era. While we're in this sort of like mode celebrating the Ryan era of the show, Ryan, you did much more than just being on the show weekly with me. You did 2 rounds of the Roundabout and the Crossroads, which were top 50, a rundown of the top 50 games on the original Xbox and then the 360. I think you did the 360 first, if I remember.
I did the 360 first because it was that 2019 was the 15-year anniversary of the Xbox 360. So I did that to kind of celebrate that anniversary, and then we did the original Xbox the following year. But it wasn't an episode with 50 games on it. Nay. It was 50 episodes. 50 episodes. One game each. So over 100 weeks, essentially.
And you played every game. Like you went back and I don't know if you beat every one of those games, but you definitely went back and played them to refresh.
Yeah, I had beaten them, every single one of them before, but I went and played each one of them to refresh. Some of them I ended up beating again. So, because they were that good. But, and honestly, like when I go look at like the listener feeds, like I think the Guitar Hero 3 one is still the most listened episode of the Xbox Drive ever, is the Guitar Hero 3 episode of the Roundabout of all things.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about.
Well, we definitely had, especially in those days, you know, this spirit of what if we did this? That's really been at the heart of Carpool. I think that's kind of how we ended up with a gigantic team, you know, just it was always from this, what if we did this, you know, and if people go back, they might see this is episode 445, but there's, I think, almost 600 pieces of content on here. We had like the extra mile where we did, whether it was a game review or a spoiler cast or interview or whatever it was, like there's so much of what ended up kind of becoming Carpool Gaming was from this show, man. Like a lot of just creativity and fun and joy. And I will say, and we'll move to the other eras of the show here as well, of course. When you jumped in, I don't know if I've ever had like a more natural start to a show. Mm-hmm. It was like this feels right. It was great to have you on. I needed somebody at the time. My daughter was about a year old, and I was really pressed for time. I was really particularly protective over my schedule. And so I needed you to keep the show on track. I had a very specific need, actually, for choosing you to be on the show, and you crushed it. A lot of people joined in during that era, and we all remember it very well. So it's worthwhile to celebrate.
Except for the one time where Donnie was a guest on the show, and I kind of let it out of control. Where you had to, I remember you telling me you had to drive around your neighborhood like 4 times because the show was like an hour and a half long, and you were in the car. We just like lost track of time. But that was always a challenge, was trying to like cram everything, because we were doing news and then what we were playing and everything else at the time, and it was tough to cram all that into.
I know. I want to go back and listen. Like, how are we so two people helps.
Yeah, definitely. And you said it best, Sean. Like the other shows at Carpool Gaming, you know, wouldn't be what they are without Xbox Drive. Like it was really kind of like the template we actually used to kind of start all the other shows, like RPG Cave, PlayStation Drive, Nintendo Drive, like. They were all started with kind of the template we kind of established with Xbox Drive. And also that was during the pandemic too. Like I joined Sean like 3 months before the pandemic started too. So that just kind of added a whole other,
I guess so, didn't you? Yeah. 2019.
Yeah. Cause essentially like I went to EGX, which was in 2019 when I joined the show, as like, because I got to interview someone from Ubisoft for the show. And and that was the last convention I went to before like the pandemic, because that was like literally 3 months later was when that started, which is crazy to think about.
So many things, man. So many games we covered. Not you and I, actually, me and Dave covered the launch of Game Pass. I think you and I would have covered maybe the day one stuff. maybe, or actually that still might have been Dave. Even like Sea of Thieves, Crackdown 3, and State of Decay 2 were the first
Yeah.
day one game. That might have been Dave still.
Those were all before me. I think it was you and Luke who did State of Decay 2. I think that would have been in the Luke era, actually.
Oh, maybe Luke. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that probably makes it. So
'Cause
you and I
reviewed-
were Series X.
Yeah, because I reviewed State of Decay over at Game Moose, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was the one person who gave that game like an 8 out of 10 because I really liked it.
Nice.
Yeah. Because a lot of the stuff like you and I got to cover were the launch of the Series X. I remember we were both really hyped about that. Like, dude, you unboxed a Series X in the back of your car, in the back of your truck.
Man. Trust me, guys, when I say this, like I love thinking back on these times because I want to figure out more stuff like that. Like I feel like I haven't done anything like that in forever, for a variety of reasons. Having a newborn baby definitely makes life a little trickier when he's the third. That makes it a little trickier. But I want to get back to just some silliness. So yeah.
Same. And again, like, because we were really experimental in those days. We tried a bunch of stuff and, some of it worked and some of it didn't. But yeah, like I really look back on that era of Xbox Drive and there were so many moments and so memories that I'll just never forget. And it really changed my life in a way that I was never really expecting it to. And it's just led to so many lifelong friendships that I'll always treasure. So thank you so much to everyone who's kind of listened and been there for us. And I know I sound like I'm wrapping the show, but I swear I'm not. We still have more people to hear from, but
yeah.
Thank you to Sean and to everyone else who supported the show over the years. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we've always tried to be a little different, whether it was in the car or otherwise. But yeah, it's nice that people jumped in and gave us a shot. Fee or Mitch, which one of you guys wants to go next? Who is that? Mitch unmuting? Mitch, go ahead, buddy.
I'll mute. I am very grateful for being a co-host on this show because of the people that I've met doing the show. Obviously, I met Fee again, even though we had already met before and totally forgot that we met each other, which was the best thing ever. Getting to hang out with Fee, getting to hang out with Bowza, and literally Bowza has been super duper supportive since the day we started this show. Like I always make the joke on my stream because every time she resubs, it's like, oh, you've resubbed for 30 months. That means you've known me for 30 months. Thank you. All the other people that in the carpool community who have given a guy who is the quote dude bro shooter who just plays Call of Duty and Apex and all that all the damn time, given those games a chance. Because like I said, there's been a couple people that have given those games a chance because I completely talk about them every week unapologetically. I do not give a shit. I play Apex every week. I still love it every day. So I'm very happy that I've been given the opportunity to also show some of the dumb things that I can do, like Rich Bauer and Hitch. And I'm glad that I have been able to provide people with entertainment because that's all I want to do. I just want to have fun with my friends. And like I said, very thankful for the people who have not only supported me here, but also have supported me on my own channel, who have migrated over there to see that it is a very different Mitch over there when I'm losing my mind or I'm playing games or I'm crying in Red
Screaming
Dead.
at randoms. Yeah.
Screaming at randoms, saying lots of language that I was told not to put on this show. Making randoms feel terrible as they should, because why are you playing with me? But as far as it goes, I'm, like I said, very grateful to have the opportunity to be able to put my humor, my just sense of gaming, all that stuff in front of more people, and appreciate all the people who have stuck around, not only here because of that, but also, supporting me personally as well. And thank you guys all for that. It's been super fun doing the show. Going to Extra Life was super fun. Like I said, I mean,
Liar.
No, those were
No,
awesome
you lied.
times, so-
You said
No,
you
you
weren't
lied
going.
about going.
Oh no, yeah, I did lie to you. Yeah, absolutely. I lied right to your damn face for months. But yeah, no, like I said, it was like I said, a lot of fun times. Don't regret it. And very happy to, all the people that want to continue to hang out and support. More than happy to entertain you guys with the dumb shit that I do on the internet. So
I love it.
yep.
Gotta tune
He's
in
giving-
and listen to Mitch scream at people. All the
Yeah.
randoms, especially in ranked.
Oh man, I have conversations. I have many conversations with people that are definitely not PG friendly. Listen to the car with your kids friendly. But like I said, I mean, all the people that have been, like I said, supportive. You guys are great, and I know the people that are going to continue to support will stick around. And just like I said, appreciate you guys so much.
I'm just more surprised to learn that the fact that somehow your Hitch. How does that work?
I'm not Hitch. I just showed you Hitch. I never said I was Hitch. What are you talking about, bro?
Fair.
Yeah. He
My
just
cousin's
helped
in jail.
Hitch edit the video, you know.
Yeah, Hitch. Like I said, it's just I'm sorry that Hitch won't be around anymore. Too, he's in jail forever.
Damn, forever. What a
Forever.
sentence.
Felon.
Yeah, he's a felon. Yeah, he's 100% a felon. So I didn't say my family wasn't felons, and I didn't say my lawyer was related to me at all either. So
Yep.
yeah, like I said, I was very happy to be able to entertain you guys. It was super fun.
I
Or
think
them, not me. Them.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Earlier this year, you played Resident Evil 9, and I feel like the way that you talked about that game was like, I don't know. I feel like that was like you at your peak. Like I just feel like it was so special. Because it wasn't Apex, but it was like, damn, dude, like, because you're such a fan of the series, and like when that kind of came through, it's like, man, when Mitch like leans into it, like we love hearing it. It was so cool, and like I was like, I gotta snag that clip and just make sure we share that with as many people as possible because I love that, man. I don't know if you have any like particular moments in your time here that kind of stand out for you.
Yeah, I mean, even though I can't read, I'm still well spoken, which is weird. Right? I don't know how that works out, but I do have. Funny enough, I do have some clips. This one clips. Why did that not just copy over? I did find two clips. One of them being, can I not put links in the chat? I don't know. I guess I'll just put links over in the Xbox Discord. Yeah, there were two things that I found. I looked back and one of them, two clips in particular that made me chuckle quite a bit. But yeah, I just anytime, like I said, obviously everybody enjoys Fee and I bantering. People enjoy
Some
that.
more than others. I'll just say.
Some more than others, yeah. Some people are like, shut up, get to the, we'll move on. But we always have this. So
I was also on the verge of buying that SpongeBob Xbox, but I couldn't justify it. I couldn't do it.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Fee?
Was it the yellow one?
There's no shot in hell. I just said a SpongeBob. She goes, the yellow one? Nah, Fee, the green SpongeBob. All right, we're done. Wrap it up. Checked out. We're checked out, guys. We're checked out. It's late in the week. We need to see our weekend, guys. Hope you guys have had a lot of fun listening to the Xbox Drive. What is going on? So yeah, of course, Fee not understanding that a SpongeBob Xbox would be any other color other than yellow.
It could have been other things. It could have been like a Patrick one. It could have been like Squidward or Squidward's house, or it could have been like a Krabby Patty. So I didn't know if there was like another one. So that's why I said the yellow one, because I didn't know. Yes, Mitch?
Yeah, I guess like you can say the yellow one, but you'd imagine if I said like the Patrick Xbox or the Squidward Xbox, I would like say that.
I was enjoying my Coke Zero at the time.
And not paying attention at all, and just like catching the last two words of what I said. It's cool. Play
wow.
the next one.
Joke's on you. I'm paying
It's okay.
attention 90, maybe 9% of the time. It's fine. We're good.
Yeah. But my favorite thing, like, and the hardest I've ever laughed on any show ever is the next clip I just put in there. That's the funniest thing that's ever happened on this show.
That's usually what I do. How about
Besides video games, what do I do to unwind? I do the dad thing where I just want silence. Just like,
Oh, no.
leave me alone for a little bit. Just like, let me do my thing in here. I'll like, go on. I'll fix something for stream or I'll edit something. Just try to like mellow out. Just try not to think of anything else. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that helps. YouTube helps too.
Here it comes.
That's real nice. just find
Okay.
something relaxing to watch. So, yeah, that's what I do. You tell me you don't know that dad move where it's like, hey, dad, what do you want? Just leave me alone for like 20 minutes. Like, no one talk to me for 20 minutes. That'd be great.
Well, Mitch, I didn't grow up with the dad, so no.
I like how me and her fully just couldn't function for a second. And there's just like any audio listener is just like,
fired.
because I'm laughing right now. Oh my God. So sorry you grew up without a dad. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's funny because like after I'm like, I did grow up with like a father figure. I just didn't grow up with my dad. But I just like you can see on my face, I'm like, I know I'm gonna say something. It's gonna like I have an opportunity. And then when you asked me, I'm like, this is it. Well, I didn't grow up with a dad, Mitch, so I don't know.
That was the best. That was like hands down the hardest I've ever laughed on any show I've ever done. My own show, like anything. That's the hardest I've ever laughed. So
Maybe
I
we
was
laughed
so caught off
harder.
guard. I was just like, oh my God, I feel like a piece of trash right now.
I was gonna say maybe we did laugh on the episode that we recorded together and we just forgot about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe even
Yeah.
talked about that. That'd be wild.
Yeah.
Remember how we did like half shows because we just couldn't remember the numbers of the shows? We were just like, what number are we on? Whatever. It's a half episode.
That's true.
Yeah.
We probably are at like 350 or 450 at this point.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh yeah.
And we wanted like the hundreds to be something special. So if it didn't line up,
That's
we did
true.
like 399.5 just for funsies.
I'm pretty sure
that
you and
is
I
true.
did that too at some point, Sean. There's probably at least
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
episodes like that. Also, I remember that, speaking of the episode you guys forgot to record, I do remember there was one episode that you and I recorded, Sean. That is a lost episode of the Xbox Drive, which
Yeah.
also did not get recorded. So
Yeah. Well, there was one episode as well that we recorded, or was this Luke? This might have been Luke. My laptop ran out of batteries, and it ended the show very abruptly. And when I
remember
when
that.
I fired it back up, I still had the recording of the show, but it obviously was over by then.
Yeah.
And so instead of like recording a "Hey guys, Sean here" in the editing bay, I just installed a car crash sound, and that was the end of the episode. So people were wondering if I actually got in a car accident, and you didn't really know until the following week when we were totally fine.
God. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was loud too. It was a loud sound effect. But,
Yeah, that was definitely the Luke era. I do remember that.
oh my god!
I remember
good
listening
times.
to that because that was when I was listening every week was when I heard that.
Oh man, good times. All right, Fee. How you doing?
Yes. Hi. Yeah, so it has definitely been quite a whirlwind over the past few years. As someone who still does not own an Xbox,
She made it the whole ride, you guys.
The whole ride.
No
GG's.
Xbox.
made it the whole ride without
Rise
an
above.
Xbox. Yeah. Just comes to or just goes to show that you don't have to have an Xbox to talk about Xbox, everybody. Shout out to all the Xbox podcasts out there. So yeah, I've had quite a lot of fun. I've got to meet a lot of new people. I've got to re-meet people who I didn't know that I knew, but then I actually knew and recorded a podcast for, and now I would consider him a close friend. And we just constantly yell at each other all the time, which is funny because once again, and a constant reminder, we yell at each other for content. And we talk to each other online that way. That's not how we typically talk to each other.
It's all
so
It's so funny that people would be like, oh my God, why is he so mean? Or why is guys,
Yeah.
people do things on shows like this for comedic value.
yeah.
Like, you know that, right?
I just thought that the Be Nice to Mitch movement was finally getting somewhere, guys. Like, I've been trying to get it going for so long, and
Yeah.
just be nice to Mitch, you guys. Be nice.
I mean, it would be the same way that like people would see Kay and I streaming together because it's just me and her constantly yelling at each other. So it's just the way that I show friendship. If I yell at you, it means I care. So
So today I learned Fee hates me.
Same.
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Not okay. Not all my friendships are.
Please
like
yell
this.
at me.
Okay, Bowser. No, but it has been quite the ride. I've obviously, Sean, you and I have known each other for now a decade. we like hit our 10-year friendship anniversary back in June, because that's when E3 was, of course. And being invited to the podcast has been a lot of fun, meeting a lot of you in the community, obviously virtually. The only person I'm going to I'm going to be meeting in the next month is, of course, Bowza. So pretty exciting stuff. I'm super pumped for that. It's going to be super awesome and can't wait. But yeah, it's meant a lot to me. It's been always really fun to see what people are up to in the community, talking about just random nonsense. And of course, doing things like Book Crafters has been a highlight for me, which unfortunately I've now realized I'm not even going to be able to go to the next one because I'm going to be at a wedding, not mine, but someone else's. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But
That'd be a wild surprise if that was the way we found out.
Yeah, that would be a wild way to explain. We can reschedule. Don't reschedule just because of me. But I realized, I'm like, oh no, that would be, I'm like, I can't, I'll just join from the wedding. I'll just like go to the back of the room and be like, okay guys, so I read a book called Throne of Glass. Shut up. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about.
And then like Celebration comes on and everyone's hearing and they're like, oh, you're just like,
Hey,
Let me
I
tell
think
you.
I joined a Backcrafter or a Backtrackers meetup from my first Extra Life.
Yeah. That
I
is
called
true.
in while I was there. I was like, hey, I'm an Extra Life. Good to see you. Bye.
That rules.
So who knows? Maybe I do that. Maybe I just hide under a table while everyone's dancing and be like, "Hey, everyone, let me tell you about Aelin Galathinius." No, it's been quite a ride. Either way, I've had nothing but fun. I will say, Mitch stole my favorite clip because I know just the sheer panic we had for a split second. We're like, we're both gonna get fired for this one, because it was just completely out of left field. And I remember playing, it was like, what is it? It was like Retail Simulator. It was like some sort of like shop simulator with Kay and Lucas while I was talking to everyone. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. But either way, no, it's just been an absolute blast. Can't wait to see what we all do in the future, and get to hang out with all of you in some capacity. So yeah, thank you for listening to us for so long, and hope to see you in the future.
Fee, you talk about games in a way that is so entirely unique. I don't think I know anybody who talks about games in the way that you do and plays the types of games that you do. Like, you know, we talked a lot about the Ryan era and how unique that was. This era was, we played all types of games, like more than any other era of this show. Like, none of us are the same. There's maybe a little bit of crossover here and there, and Bowza discovered Apex thanks to Mitch and sort of like dove into that. But like, I think that's really, if I can guess, what some people have really resonated with this era of the show is there was something for seemingly like everyone, right? Versus previously, I think probably there was a little bit more crossover between me and Ryan. Certainly me and Luke had fairly similar tastes in games. Dave didn't like anything. So
He didn't even like Vampire Survivors.
yeah.
Get him out of here.
That was a fun
Also,
bit.
speaking of Dave, Sean, don't forget about the secret, like, 5th iteration of the Xbox Drive. Of course, Dave and Skinny Matt, of course, the EX.
Oh, the EX box drive. That's right.
Yeah, the one episode of the EX box drive where they didn't talk about Xbox at all. They talked about snacks.
That's true. Yeah, we did that too, man. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, like I don't know, like even the games you talked about today, like all murder coded, like all like just unbelievable variety, and it was great to. I always enjoy hearing you talk about these games because I never know, like what mode of fear we're gonna get when she talks about it. Is it like excited? I can barely like get all the words out. Am I totally torn apart by the emotional gravity of this game? Like I don't know. It was always interesting whenever you leap into what you're playing.
I like to keep people on their toes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nope.
Yeah. So no, I
Just
definitely
sucks for a guy with gout, by the way.
Oh.
Aw.
Keep me on my
Goodness
toes. It's pretty
gracious.
painful.
All
No,
signs
it's-
pointing out.
Oh my
Signs.
god.
Now my feet look like they're addicted to meth. Anyway, Bowza, have you had a chance to? You want to jump back in on this, or where are you at? You said what you
did
wanted to say
mine already.
Okay.
No,
I just
I'm
wanted to make
good.
Okay. Oh man, episode 445. I don't know that if we had any other submissions from the community that we needed to get to, Bowser, or what? What do you got?
Yeah, I gotta put
She
my
puts on her
glasses on and
glasses.
stuff. I can't see. I haven't been able to see anybody the whole time. It's fine.
Oh my god.
All right, let's see if I can share a video submission. Stand by, everybody.
I'm very
We're
curious.
standing by.
I haven't
sent
watched
in?
it. I just
Wait, we didn't screen this video?
somebody has to like share it to the StreamYard
I
thing because
gotcha.
I can't do that. I just made sure that I had it, and let's see what happens.
It's like produced and everything. Oh my gosh. This is Sam.
Hi, I'm Asha Sharma,
Yes!
the new CEO of Xbox. I wanted to record a special message for my friends at the Xbox Drive. I've been a fan of the Xbox Drive since before I worked for
Allegedly.
Xbox, even since before I knew what an Xbox was. I'd been told this was the best podcast in existence, so I listened to it. Thank you for all your loving Xbox coverage and support over the years, and congratulations on your 500 episode run. What's that? Oh, they only did 445 episodes? What about your flashers? Anyway, to celebrate the culmination of this series, Xbox will be giving away free Game Pass starter subscriptions to anyone who's a T-Mobile customer. To find out more
Yes!
and activate your subscription, contact Sean Capri. That's Sean like Connery, Capri like the pants. Thank you, and farewell for now.
We don't
Sam
even have
with the
T-Mobile
bits.
in Canada.
Oh, that's so good. Yes, she had the light, the flashlight, like she's telling spooky
yeah.
stories. Oh, that was great. See, predictions were right. I get points.
The lights,
The
Points
lights
for me.
dimmed.
That was amazing. Thank you, Sam. That's so fun. Holy crap.
Aw. So sweet. Thanks, Sam.
I love
Oh, let's see. We had some people write in Discord. John wrote in, I was hoping to catch the show live, but going away for the weekend. Hopefully it will be a tire squealing, steering wheel thumping, tunes blasting, send-off finale. Taillights down the road episode. Several episodes downloaded on my podcast app of choice, but when this show airs, we'll listen to it as soon as possible. Overall, it's been a short drive for me as a newish member listener and enjoyed every minute. Thanks, and see you all around the server and possibly online someday. No, we're not going anywhere. We'll still be around. So, I'm glad you found us, John. And, we'll be there. We'll be
Kind of
there. Don't
unreal
worry.
that people do find us. I'm always amazed by that. Like, how the heck does
Yep.
that happen?
Yep. What else we got? The Jiggy Collector writes in, there's so many stories that can be told. I'm sure that the long timers have the best stories. So I'd like to share how I found the Xbox Drive. I used to drive for my job, and I was looking into listening to podcasts. I'm an Xbox fan, and I put Xbox in the search bar. After looking through them, I found the Xbox Drive. Not to get too much longer in the story, but listening to the Xbox news, Sean going through McDonald's drive-thru for a Diet Coke, and everyone laughing and having fun. Here I am. Thank you for being the first Xbox podcast in my now rotation of podcasts. You love to see it.
That's so funny. It's just such a fluke that anybody finds this stuff, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, giving a new podcast a try, I don't know about you guys, like, it can be rough. Like, you don't know who these people are, and we're very heavy into the, like, inside jokes. Like, it can be easy to fall behind with when you got a bunch of group of friends doing this sort of thing. So the fact that people give us a shot and stick around, like, that's pretty special.
It's also crazy too how people find us also just by searching, because a lot of times when you search for Xbox, like we're like not like you find all the bigger shows first. So it's even more of an interesting story to see like how people want to check out like almost this smaller Xbox podcast. Cause you know, even though when the show started, there weren't a lot of Xbox podcasts. There have been a lot of Xbox podcasts that have stopped and then also started and also stopped in the time that we've been doing the show, Sean, because like there was like the Kind of Funny Xcast and then Xbox On and a bunch of these other Xbox shows that were all much bigger than ours, but people still found us anyways, which is just really awesome to see. So
Yeah, ultimately, I would say like the Xbox platform just in the last probably year or so. It's just been like, what even is it? The whole everything's an Xbox thing. Really made me wonder, like, what does it mean to be an Xbox podcast? And we kind of like leaned away from sort of the more hardcore like angle that you might think of like an Xbox show. So that, again, like the fact that people listened to us and stuck around, like, I'm not sure what exactly you were looking for. I can't imagine it was specifically this, but we were unapologetically us. We never really like strive to be anything other than we're going to mainly focus on the games we're playing, is ultimately like what a lot of these podcasts at Carpool Gaming have come into, at least on the drive side, like a little bit of news if it was interesting to us. But we kind of evolved out of that. Luke and I were heavy into news. Ryan, we were into it a little bit as well. But once we got to this stage, it was kind of all bets were off. We would cover the games coming to Game Pass, and then, yeah, just wanting to hear what everybody was playing and what they're geeking out about. And it's been amazing, man. It's been such a crazy ride. I actually, even that we're doing it, where I see the title of the show, the Xbox Drive finale, I don't believe it. I feel like I'll see you guys next week. But that's not the plan. Like, this is really it. This is the last one. I'll be thinking about this show and what it's meant to me for the rest of my life. For everybody who's been on the show, co-hosts and guests, and people who've sent in questions, like, you guys, like, the community really has always been at the heart of all this. The fact that I don't think we ever had like a single week where we didn't have any questions, just people taking the time out of their day to interact and engage. It means the world. So just a silly idea that started out of nowhere and evolved into this, and we found a whole bunch of people. Is very, very special. 445 episodes is unbelievable, and I'm glad Seth said it in the way that he did, because I don't think I would have really thought. I was just like, well, I just do the show, like, because that's what you do. But it's time to close it down. It's time for the Xbox Drive to go for its last lap and go for its last run, and we'll see what's next. But that doesn't take away how special this era of the show has been, and every other episode I've been able to do with everybody who's been part of the show. So,
yep. We got a couple more. Daryl writes in, the Xbox Drive has always been such a great way to wrap up the week. I love discovering new games through your recommendations, hearing your thoughts on the latest Xbox news, and having audience questions, including some of my own, answered. Xbox has taken us on plenty of ups and downs over the years, and I've really appreciated having all you along for the ride. Thanks for the great conversations, laughs, and memories. I'll miss the show, but I wish you all the best with whatever comes next in life and with Carpool Gaming. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, there was some rough times. Xbox has done some weird nonsense, even just in the last 2.5 years that I've been on the show, right? And it was probably more so even before that. So,
well, I was gonna say, I think when I joined, it was like at kind of the height of Xbox's popularity while the show has been running, and then it's just been downhill from there.
Yeah,
like
Uncle Phil was doing everything right for a while there. Yeah. And then they delayed a game for Bowser's backlog's sake, and that didn't go well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's never going to sit well.
Yeah. No, we'll never forget. Bowser will remember that.
Bowser remembers.
Yeah.
Next up, Star writes in, okay, here's my Xbox Drive story. I'll try to be concise, but I'm afraid it might be long. Pandemic, Animal Crossing, Nintendo Guru, Bobby, so much Animal Crossing, only Animal Crossing. Found community, joined Discard, you, me, and Capri. Who is this Capri? He's yelling about games I don't know. More Animal Crossing. Kato, start looking at other games, but cozy. More community stuff. Playing online with friends. Online friends are real friends. Argo and Dallas get me to play Dead by Daylight. Not cozy, I am becoming a gamer. I didn't like this game, but I like playing with friends. Somehow, I collect over 1,000 hours in Dead by Daylight. I'm curious about all kinds of games now. I watch all the Drive shows. I learn about AAA games, and that I'm more into indie games. I get a laptop for Steam. I get into Fortnite with my Dead by Daylight friends. One day, the Xbox Drive gives away a 3-month pass to Game Pass, and I win. I don't have an Xbox, nor do I want one, but I can use it on the PC. The next 3 months, I check out all kinds of games I never would have tried. Never. I feel myself stretching and growing. The 3 months end and I keep Game Pass going. I learned from Bowser how to maximize the points to keep Game Pass rolling for free, and that keeps me going. December 2025, I get a refurbished Xbox Series S for my birthday. Many people in the Discord celebrated with me. South of Midnight was my first game I played on it. Thank you, Xbox Drive. It's been quite a journey, as you can see, and trust me that this is the short version. Gizmodo is trying to convince me to play Elden Ring. Pandemic me would never even consider it. You've made a big impact in my life through the content, but more importantly, the community. I've made friends, real friends. Even if this show retires, the community continues, and that's what's important. Thank you. P.S. No shot on playing Elden Ring, but I'll watch y'all play. Thank you, Star. Yeah, it's been great to see you and others just trying out new games and just stretching out there, see what's there. I've done it myself. I mean, I'm playing Apex because of Mitch. I've played other games because of Fee, just trying out different things. And sometimes you just have to hear someone else excited about something, and that just like gets you ready to play it, right? You know, one of your friends is super into something, you just want to see what it's about. Oh, I love it. Don't make me cry.
Aw.
And then whoever, Sean, are you sharing links? There's one in the Xbox Drive notes page that I put. This was one of my favorite memories over the years.
Oh man, keep going. I'll pull it up here.
Yeah. Sometimes we lie to each other. Sometimes we hide the truths from each other. But we're all just here to have fun and have a good time. And this
Is
may
it
be
Yarden's video? Is that the one?
Well, you could play that one too,
Or
but I was
yours.
thinking one further down. Either
We
one.
might close out with Yarden's. Yarden sent in a compilation of all the times I was getting Diet
Yes,
Coke.
yeah,
and-
that's a
and-
good way to wrap it up.
Yeah,
Ranch
it's
salad dressing for some
ridiculous,
reason,
man.
Sean.
Holy crap! What's that, Ryan?
Also, you were getting ranch salad dressing for some reason. I don't
Well,
understand
you
why.
wanted me to.
It's fine. Don't spoil the video, Sean.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, here's this one. Something is about to happen. I don't know what's about to happen. Bowser, is it time to welcome you to the show? Should we welcome you in later? Like, I don't really know what the bit is here, but... Oh, no way! Oh, what?
Hi.
How is that possible?
I think one of them traveled. Just for reference.
This is taking me a second to realize who's where. That actually took me way too long to figure out. Bowser's not at home. Bowser, take it away. Take it away, Bowser. Who are you with? What's going on here for audio listeners as well? This is crazy.
This is a super special Xbox Drive 400. I have the Locklith sitting right beside me. I can touch
No way.
I touch
I'm
her.
blown
That's
away.
crazy.
That is crazy, you guys.
She drove.
What the heck?
She actually
Yeah.
drove today.
Yeah, I
I
was
think.
driving all day.
Oh, okay. She actually drove
Oh
before the
my
drive.
God.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
is
not a
Ryan
clip,
here?
so you
Like,
can
does
stop
anybody
it
else have
anytime.
a full house hanging out?
Come on, Seth. I was just talking about you. Come on out here, buddy. Yeah.
If you got anybody hiding back there under the desk or something, that'd be amazing.
No, if anyone wants
Grogu's
to
trying to
come
get a
here.
sneak peek. Grogu's there.
True, look
This
at
is crazy. Oh my gosh. Locklith, welcome to the Xbox. Have you ever been on the Xbox Drive before?
Yeah, when you weren't there.
Yeah, okay. Wait, that's enough. That's enough for Locklith. That's quite enough, Locklith. Give me the first thing she says on the show is give me attitude. That ruled. It really did take me. I was like, wait a second, because, well, I don't need to explain what wires were crossed in my brain. Bowser, that was so good. Holy crap. Blew me away.
I think that's it, other than Yarden, unless something came in while we were live.
I think that's it.
There's a picture of Yon 32's bonfire, and that's about it.
Yeah.
And Uncle Tim with a ball.
Yeah, the Baw. Like, that's how it used to start the show.
And end it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I think one of my other favorite things is a behind the scenes thing that some people may have caught on every so often, where Kay loves to just consistently troll me. And so she will send me the most absurd photos during the Xbox Drive because it comes up because I have her specifically set so I get notifications for Kay. And so I will get these photos of these very attractive men, or just consistently, to the point that we then created a group chat with all of us, so then Kay could also send them all to everyone else in the Xbox Drive. And it is it just always brought me some joy. Every so often I would just see, and then I know Kay got really excited for it too. She's just like, I'm excited to get my pizza, my popcorn, and send really attractive men in our group chat. So
You can see, like, as each person sees it and reacts, it's just like,
Good.
I was
like
scrolling
drooling.
through it to see if I could share one of these, and I'm struggling to find one that I can.
no,
no,
I don't.
no,
I
they're
don't
really
think I
not
can.
bearable.
they are not shareable.
Just glistening.
You don't want to get us kicked off the internet for the last show. Well, actually, it's the
I mean,
last show.
we're ever gonna
May as
do
well.
it.
Yeah, let her rip.
Yeah.
Put out some tasteful nudes. It's fine.
Taste.
Yeah. Show us
See,
a hot
Sam
man.
wants the hot men.
No, I don't think I can share any of these, you guys.
Mitch is like, I was in this group chat against my own free will.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's the dude who does the chopping wood. Thorn.
Oh,
Bradley.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good for him. Swinging those axes,
What a nice young man.
splitting that wood.
Yeah. Which group are you in? Group 1 or Group 2? You know, you know.
I always get group one.
I don't think I know. Oh man. All right. Anything? Any final words? Any last chance to weigh in? Anybody? Because I think for the final time, that is all. Thank you everybody so much for listening to this episode and every other episode. Yes, Bowser. Sorry.
You enrolled the Arden video, or are you saving that for the
Oh,
very
that'll
end?
be the close. That'll be the absolute
All right.
close.
Sounds good.
Closer. Yeah. Because the Ori soundtrack that typically closes the show is getting copyright striked on Spotify.
Perfect.
And it's been an absolute nightmare for us on the back end. But that's all good. That is all. Thank you, everybody, so much for listening to this episode 445, the Xbox Drive finale, and for being on this journey this entire time. I feel like I'm letting everybody down by shutting it down, but we must. It is the end. We will see what opens up after this. For whatever amount of time anybody's been around with us, whether you just tuned in or you've been with us since the beginning or anywhere in between, I'm so thankful to everybody for spending your time with us, for entrusting us with what we do with you. I hope you guys don't go anywhere. The Discord is still free for everybody. It's still a great place to hang out and meet people. And it's a safe space for you guys. And it's wonderful that you've all found yourselves here with us. We're so grateful for that. Before we close out the show one final time, let's let everybody know where they can find you all on the internet. Mitch, please tell them all about your .com, my friend.
Yes, this will be my final carpool podcast ever. You want to check me out, MitchPower1116.com, everywhere. Twitch, YouTube, whatever you want to watch me on. If you care to join, awesome. If not, all good. It's been fun.
Fee, where can people find you on the internet?
You can probably find me sometimes, just trolling Mitch in his Twitch channel. You can also
You don't even
find
show
me...
up often. Like you
Damn.
barely-
Because you
It's
play
fine.
first person, and then you
That's
tell me to
fine.
leave. Then you're like, Fee, this is not a game you should watch. Leave. And so then I go do out there, and then you were playing Red Dead. I couldn't watch while you were playing Red Dead. I want to play Red
That's true.
Dead. So you can also find me over on my own Twitch channel over at twitch.tv/Ceranics, where I play a bunch of games. I have started, we now have a semi-schedule. So Kay and I will be playing jigsaw puzzles with the community. We'll also be playing some other community games, but also playing and continuing our murder mystery spree, where we just play a bunch of detective games, which has been fantastic. And who knows, maybe doing some other stuff in the future. So make sure to check us out.
Fantastic. Ryan, how about you?
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, you can find me in the Discord. Carpool Gaming Discord, which is free to join, by the way. The link is in the show notes. If you haven't joined yet, you should. As Ryan Turford, I'm also on Letterboxd and Backlogged, also at Ryan Turford. I also stream on the Twitch channel every Sunday night. Sunday nights on Twitch with Ryan, 7 p.m. Eastern time every Sunday. And also the RPG Cave every weekend. Usually Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern. But we're doing it at 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. But I do that every week with Garrett Blend. So if you like RPGs, come hang out over there. Otherwise, the Twitch streams play lots of retro games over there. So come hang out there. But that's it for me.
Very nice. Bowser, how about you, my friend?
Yep, you can mostly find me hanging out in everybody's streams on Twitch, but in the Discord is the best place, and Backtrackers and the Book Crafters, and just posting nonsense all throughout. And my parting words, in the words of the great Dolly Parton, if you see someone without a smile, give them yours.
I love that. As for me, you can find me on Blue Sky at Sean Capri, Sean like Connery, Capri like the Pants, as well on the Nintendo Drive. Every single week we record Tuesdays, twitch.tv/carpoolgaming live and youtube.com/carpoolgaming. I'll be streaming over here as well. Find me in the Discord where I, alongside Dr. Garrett Bland, acknowledge all the messages in the Discord. Before we close out, I would be remiss. I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't even think about doing it without thanking all the patrons over at patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Your love, kindness, and support allows us to do so many great things, including Extra Life, which is on track for November this year, coming to you live from my house. So thank you, everybody, for supporting that, especially our ultimate producers, Brendan Myers, a.k.a. _Winter Gamer. Thank you so much to Tony Baker and Trucker Sloth. Our platinum producer, Brian Reese, and our gold members, Adam K, Awesome Dave 1337, Benny, Brad Moore, Cecily Carrozza, Dan and Luma, Dannohh, Emily O'Kelly, Jan 32, Laura, Ligerwoods 330, Mr. Giggles Teehee, Patrice Mallette, Peje EP, Smokeless Joe, Stephen M. Keller, TechMike, and Uncle Tim Paullin. I have been saying those very same names for a very long time. Your guys' steady support means the absolute world to us. Thank you so much. For the last time, thank you for listening to this episode of the Xbox Drive. We leave you with this compilation of me ordering Diet Coke and various coffees, caffeinated and non, thanks to the Yarden. Thank you all so much for tuning in. So long.
Bah.
Hey everyone, it's me, Sean Capri!
Oh, hi there. Can I please get a medium decaf with 2 Splenda? And can I also get a carrot muffin with that? That'll be all. Okay,
So-
Ryan, that's on video for the first time. Can you believe
There you
it?
go. People know officially that you actually go to McDonald's.
I
and you
really
don't-
go. Oh, hi there. Can I please get a medium decaf coffee with 2 Splenda and a large Diet Coke, please? Oh, hi there. Can I please get a large Diet Coke and a medium decaf with 2 Splenda? Hi there. Can I what Looney Tunes toys do you have today? I'm sorry? What do you have Looney Tunes toys? Is that what I saw for the Happy Meals? It's right on the like you guys, I'm gonna show you on the video. It's right there. We have Sylvester and Sweetie. Oh, can I get both of those, please? Okay, anything else? One of each. And yes, can I get a large decaf with 2 Splenda and a large Diet Coke? That's it, guys. I did it. Do you have any of the Looney Tunes toys? They have Roadrunner. Wile E. Coyote. Ooh. I'll take 2 Wile E. Coyotes, please. And then also 2 large Diet Cokes. Hi there. Can I please get a large decaf with 2 Splenda and a large Diet Coke? And do you have any Looney Tunes toys? I just got like a Babs Bunny yesterday.
It's probably
Roadrunner. What was the second one? Sorry. Lola Bunny. I think I've got that one. That's okay. That'll be all. That's everything. Thank you. Just the drinks. No toys, but you can round it up for Ronald McDonald House, please. Oh, hi there. Can I please get a medium decaf with 2 Splenda? Can I please get a medium decaf with 2 Splenda? Do you want a drink or anything? Are you thirsty? How's your throat?
Oh, no, I'm good.
You're good? Okay. Can I please get a medium decaf with 2 Splenda? Hi there. Can I please just get a large Diet Coke? Hi there. Can I please get a medium decaf with 2 Splenda? Hi there. Can I get a large Diet Coke, please? They've got this ad ahead of time now that tells me to download the app. Can I just get a large Diet Coke, please? That's it. That's it for me, Ryan. No coffee. There. Can I please get a medium decaf with 2 Splenda? Are there Pokemon cards that I see? Okay, I'll get a Happy Meal as well, please. Just a cheeseburger. Apple slices are great. Diet Coke. What kind of Happy Meal should I get today?
Go with a cheeseburger Happy Meal, Sean.
Cheeseburger Happy Meal?
With
Okay.
ranch dressing on the side.
There's not going to be ranch dressing on the side, Ryan. I'm not going to do that. Please get a cheeseburger Happy Meal, please. And 2 large Diet Cokes, please.
Oh,
Hi there. Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes? Hi there. Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes? And a medium decaf with 2 Splenda. There's no Pokemon cards anymore. Hi there. Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes and a medium decaf with 2 Splenda? There might be new Happy Meal toys. We'll see. Hi there. What toys do you have for the Happy Meals?
There's plush superhero toys.
Oh, I'll get one of those, please. Just a cheeseburger, or sorry, a chicken McNugget Happy Meal with an orange juice and honey mustard. I'm not going to use a dip anyways. And two large Diet Cokes, please. Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes? I'm going to get a little treat today. Hi there. Can I please get a medium strawberry banana smoothie and 2 large Diet Cokes? Can I just get 2 large Diet Cokes? Can I please get a Space Jam McNugget meal, please? Can I also get a large Diet Coke with that? Ryan, I really was just going to get a drink. And then you got me all talking about Space Jam. Can I just get 2 large Diet Cokes, please? Please get 2 large Diet Cokes and a medium decaf with 2 Splenda. Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes?
2 large Diet Cokes?
Yep, that's everything. There. Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes?
Okay.
And that's it. Thank you. Sorry, Ryan, I totally interrupted you. That was super rude of me. I can't believe I do that every week. Hi there. Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes? And that is all. Can I please get a large Diet Coke and a large decaf with 2 Splenda? They have like just a gigantic picture of a chocolate fudge sundae and a strawberry banana smoothie. Ryan, do you know how hard this is? Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes? That's all. Thank you. Ryan, as soon as I drove up to this drive-thru, I was like, I literally just came to this McDonald's an hour ago. Doing the decaf. This is actually my second trip to McDonald's today. I got a coffee first thing in the morning.
It's 9 in the morning. How is it your second trip?
Hi there. Yep. I would love a medium decaf with 2 Splenda, please. Hi there. Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes? And a large decaf with 2 Splenda, please. Oh, hi there. Can I please get a large coffee with 2 Splenda and also a large Diet Coke? Monopoly days are back.
It's happening.
Hi there. Can I get a large coffee with 2 Splenda and a large Diet Coke? There's so many options here, Ryan. What should I get? Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes? Can I please get a large coffee with 2 Splenda and 2 large Diet Cokes? Please get a large Diet Coke and a large coffee with 2 Splenda. It's very tempting to get that apple pie, Ryan. As soon as I finish, she says, is there anything else? And the apple pie shows up. I'm very tempted. Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes? Can I please get 2 large Diet Cokes? And a large coffee with 2 Splenda, please. That is all. Does Court want anything, Ryan?
Probably
Thank you.
not.
Probably not. Okay, Court. Sorry, man. I asked. Probably not. Okay, Court. Sorry, man. I